gay porn, they get paid a lot more.
You get paid 5 times as much, apparently.
You hear that? He knew the exact percentage.
It's because I listen to Ron White.
Chowder Man?
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
We're back again. We're testing clean, supposedly. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Mine came back clean too?
What?
I said mine came back clean too?
No, nothing. Yours actually...
Nothing of yours comes back clean.
It melted the container you peed in, right?
Yeah, if we're testing it out, I gotta go. I got a stomach ache.
We are, as always, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
Thanks, Riley's.
And if you want to participate in tonight's show, which is going to be fantastic, you can call us at 492-0450. Jenny has got the phone. She will answer. I may or may not actually participate with you. And in the chat room on our YouTube page, Cotty is there ready and waiting for interactivity, because that's the only thing she does on this show.
Yay.
Thank you. Thanks, Dowdy. Thank you.
Oh, you're going a mile a minute, Cotty.
Yeah. And so I do want to say we brought a special guest in with us again tonight because of last week's show. I felt it was important to bring our lawyer in, Mr. Nick Nocketback.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good. We'll see how it goes the rest of the night.
Yeah, I just want to let you know I'm not only representing you and your staff here, I'm also representing a lot of upstarts in the adult film community.
Oh,
all right.
Excellent.
And I'd like to just let everybody know that if they want to be a part of that, they can contact me at some point. I am with CUM.
Oh, okay.
We know some Colombians who might be interested.
Oh. So racism has nothing to do with it. You can be Colombian. You can be Puerto Rican. I mean, I'm not saying that I can tell the two apart just by looking at them, but what I am saying is you could be a part of our company, Culver City Universal Management, or come.
Hey, fam, you got like a GoFundMe that I can look at?
You know what? I'm trying to fund myself at this point. So what's going to happen is you do the first 17 films, gay or otherwise.
That's a weird amount.
Then we start making money.
That sounds,
all right?
Sounds like you're funding yourself quite a bit.
Well,
it's a strange number you came up with there. 17. I'm on board with it.
Almost too exact.
Yeah.
Don't look behind the curtain.
You don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Right.
It's like listening to Jason's bedroom, which I find myself doing more than I want to.
Why?
Why?
Because when you hear a show streaming in the back room and you're going to your room, you sometimes have to pause and be like, no, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And I do. It's one of those you can't look away. Well, in this case, you just can't not hear. It's really weird when I walk up and put my ear against the door, and then sometimes he doesn't close the door all the way.
Can you give us a sound alike? Does it sound perhaps something gelatin hitting a wall, or what's like this? What's the sound?
Squishy pain.
Squishy pain.
Wasn't that one of the Spice Girls?
Yes. The redheaded one.
Think of it this way, Dowdy. Whenever he's banging out, that's your opportunity to put porn on and jerk off, because he won't know you're doing that.
I think you're squishy painting one out. Or T-painting one out.
T-painting.
Well, they're the other voice there on the mic. That is our special guest for the evening. Cockamamie Jamie has graced us with his presence.
How are you guys doing? I'm a registered sex offender.
Hey.
Meat slot.
Well, I didn't know we were in the same area. I don't think we can both be here.
We got red dots all around.
I beat you out in our fantasy league. I finished first in the registered sex offender fantasy league.
The Megan's Law dot is just crimson right now on this house.
Yeah. Just a glowing.
It's Rudolph's nose.
What kind of Christmas is that?
Oh, for one side, it's very good.
I'm glad you're our lawyer.
We definitely kept the Christ in that.
Fun story about him. When he was 8. Oh. You know what? I don't think we have time for that.
Well, let's go ahead and fire right off into things we learned.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
let me begin.
Begin it.
By saying that I've learned something very interesting. Apparently, if you put on a show based around the whole idea of smoking marijuana, the entire time of the show, which went double our normal time, weird how pot makes things go longer, you may or may not walk into your job the next day with a cup in hand waiting for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone at work's listening.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, so I passed. I'm good. And that's it.
Which must have... it must have been like, fuck.
Actually, it was interesting because I peed Red Bull.
Yeah.
And then when they were done testing, I said, can I have that back?
Yeah, I'd like to...
I need
it is expensive.
I need a fix.
Warm Red Bull, though, not good.
You know, most horrible human is looking like it's going to you right away.
I think we have some contenders today.
I'm putting you down anyway.
All-star.
I learned that according to ukfeminista.org.uk, women who work with or without children spend 15 hours a week on average doing chores, while men only spend 5, which leads me to believe that men are 3 times more efficient at doing chores. I think I just figured out why women get paid less.
You know, that horrible human award may have just switched.
Wow.
Hey, I'm just doing math here, people.
Who wants to follow that up?
Trump's Secretary of Treasury there.
Nick, have you learned anything the last week?
Yeah, actually. If you were to bake 8 ounces of human semen, it actually, at 375 for, I think, 30 to 25 minutes, it actually becomes a Starbucks scone. Found out the hard way.
Hard way. And I will never have a scone again.
Or
look at you. You don't eat scones.
I thought you were talking to me. I don't eat scones. I eat cum, man. I'm all about it.
Fuck the middleman.
Well, Jamie, you're new to this, but Chance, did you learn anything this last week?
I haven't learned shit. I don't learn anything. I stay steady. I keep it going. I run a lot, and that's all I've learned today. That running through North Fresno will get you stared at.
Oh, yeah. Like you're in the process of a crime?
I think so. Yeah. Okay. I don't run near old white ladies. That's a thing that I don't do.
Yeah,
but I rarely learn.
If you were in Clovis, it's actually mandatory they shoot you.
I think so. Like one in the leg, just for good measure.
Well, I think
the
they have, like, we recently just found out they had a border color coding for border immigration control or whatever, like they had with the terror thing that they dumped eventually. They spent 5 years, they funded this, they had somebody do this whole study to figure out a color coding scheme, and then decided it was a bad idea and dumped it, probably with billions of dollars. But I do believe Clovis has one, and the color coding scheme goes, white, okay, any other color, shoot.
Oh,
right?
All right.
I think I got that. And thanks for checking out, Clovis. It was nice having you here.
It's good. Thanks, Clovis.
Anything else we learned around here? God, way to come prepared, guys.
I learned Trump might be coming to Fresno.
And then I learned that report was false. Good job.
I keep hearing about it.
I hear it's May 4th now. I hear he's plopping down May 4th.
Plopping.
Yeah. I've been hearing it from like
it's
ABC
I swear
30.
to God, I bet it's going to be on some dude's farm in Kerman where they can keep all the riffraff away. That's
next
how
to where he was
plop.
supposed to do that golf course?
You mean my
that
house?
Oh, yeah. You know there's some motherfuckers out there talking about where's that golf course at, man? Not even about the fucking him being a racist or a sexist, any of that bullshit. It's going to be, where's that golf course you promised us 20 years ago?
When we elect you, will we get our golf course?
Yeah.
Right?
He'll get a bunch of those.
Are the condos available for multicultural families?
Nope, just whites.
Oh.
Yeah, so that golf...
Well, we're here. Jenny, what did you learn this week?
I learned that I'm very skeptical if somebody invites me over to say nice things about me. I don't show up.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to tell you nice things, and you refused to show, and so then I called you a bitch, right?
Yes.
Here she is.
Mom's a bitch.
I assumed it was an intervention. You said people were showing up.
Oh, I see. So
That's
you have just permanent intervention fear.
Correct.
A group of people and you getting a special invite means it's probably about you.
Yes.
So narcissistic and drug riddled.
Correct.
Okay.
By the way, hashtag mom's a bitch.
I have one last thing that I did learn, and little props. Kevin and I went out and did a podcast on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
We're cheating on this show. We went and hung out with Jason on that movie podcast, and I remembered how much fun it was to do a podcast where it wasn't live and you didn't have to worry about what you did or said, or maybe took the opportunity to take our mistake of the jihad or bust, and then just pepper his show with nonstop jihad or bust talk.
Wait a minute,
Definitely.
you guys had a jihad bus?
Jihad or bust.
Oh, okay.
There were options.
It was a game.
We're avoiding this.
Yeah, it was a bad decision.
Gotcha, sure.
Yeah.
No, it was a great decision.
No one called me.
Bad
As your
execution.
representative, nobody informed me you were going to do something like
On
this.
the break, we're going to talk.
Look,
Please.
In my defense, like communism, it looked really good on paper.
Well, no. I've gotten some flack for that game still, 2 weeks later. Speaking of games tonight, we do have a DJ voice-off.
Oh, God, people.
Now, we've been trying to figure out a game that would work with our guest tonight, and knowing some things.
Oh, we found something.
And
You guys found something?
we were bouncing around different ideas, didn't have anything solid. We came with the DJ voice-off. We're like, well, we have a couple stashed away we could pull out. And then Alex came up with a gem, and I know it was good because when he told Kevin on the phone what it was, all I heard from the phone like 3 feet away was Kevin's laugh, and it was like, you have a win.
Yeah, this is clearly genocide or bust, right?
Yeah.
With my native heritage. No.
In the Native American community, is it too soon to talk about that?
I
Or is that all?
don't. No, it's not.
Hi.
Sweet.
I think we're good.
Casinos.
Smallpox or bust.
Maybe we do that. We just take like popsicle sticks and one's dipped in smallpox, and then we just play a game.
You have to lick it.
Smallpox roulette?
I've got some blankets if you want one.
Maybe
So
it is
most
too
horrible
soon.
human is going around a
it is
lot
too
in this
soon.
first segment.
Are those smallpox blankets on the wall that you guys?
They're the remnants.
The next Jihad or Bust, we actually have a switch now that we've put into the studio, so we can just combust this building immediately.
Yeah.
We'll just avoid any of the drama or anything that comes with their lawsuits or that type of fun stuff, and just...
I thought you meant like an audio switch where you push it and it just makes a bunch of wild jihad noises.
Okay, that was a much better idea.
That's a good idea.
I went for murder.
I'm bringing it
Add that
back.
to your soundbar.
We're going to be talking with Jamie, but we're going to take a break here. We got an awesome Celebrity Clambake, and of course, a very great opening with that. Obviously, something big happened this last week. We'll be talking about all of that. It's on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Was that on Thursday? That was on Thursday.
Yeah. Dubstep.
Yeah,
because you remember that?
Thunder.
It was a thing for a while.
What, dubstep?
Yeah.
It's
Is it still a thing? Is it still happening?
I don't know. It's good for radio intros and outros, but not.
I just want to swallow a glow stick and fuck my neighbor. Is your neighbor hot? Doesn't matter. We're at a rave, man. We're at a rave.
Right now, his neighbor is Jamie. So.
Again?
It doesn't matter, and it's dark. Combination.
Oh, that's from that.
It's
not that dark, to be honest.
He's talking about these genitals.
I want you to see the pimples on my ass as you explode into there.
Ooh, you got nice balls, baby.
No one added us on
So needs to be on radio.
All right, 30 seconds. Damn, girl, can I suck your dick?
Is
Is that what you say every time you hear 30 seconds?
To run out of cell phone minutes? I agree. So if you got no minutes to spare and you still want to share, hit up Longbox.FM on Skype by calling Longbox.FM. You'll get Dirty Dowdy and the rest of the Longbox crew. So whether you got minutes to share or none to spare, hit us up on Skype at Longbox.FM.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West. My real apology to her come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm
who fucking talks like that?
That's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake. This is, of course, the Celebrity Clambake here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Riley's.
And I also want to say thank you to
O'Reilly's.
Full of Bull. I went in there today and they got a great sandwich and they paid me full price for it. It was fantastic. Go to Full of Bull and expect to pay full price.
Yep. It's a good sandwich, though.
Yeah,
I'm going to start going to places and drop the, don't you know who I am?
They'll
I
go,
don't think that's going to work for you.
Only sandwich places?
Maybe I'll have to start somewhere. Yeah. So,
he's
but
going to go to the McDonald's.
if
Don't
I ask,
you know who I am?
Yeah, if I ask 100 times, someone's going to give me something free, right?
Hey, Dirty
That's
Dowdy.
Jason's.
A nice big punch in the
Dirty
face.
Dowdy, did the sandwich place take EBT, fam?
It's going to go into Papa Murphy's with
Yes.
the EBT card. Don't you know who I am? Please know who I am.
Don't you know I am?
All
I'm
right.
0859495949495.
You got my card?
Number 2323.
All right, let's go ahead and hit it up. The Celebrity Clambake brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh and touch children.
So up first, sad news last Thursday when Prince passed away in his Paisley Park home outside of Milwaukee, Minnesota.
I don't think that's Prince.
Yeah,
That's the wrong photo, man.
I think it was Prince Charles that died. I think
You
it was
guys
wrong.
want some grapes?
That was from an album cover. I just wanted to make sure we got a picture that truly represented
Gotcha.
the breadth of this world.
that was like a hot single, wasn't it? That one?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Man,
was
I miss-
disappointing. You know, I did see, though, Prince died and suddenly music came back to MTV.
Yeah.
Not initially. They
There's
played.
MTV?
They played Fresh Prince of Bel-Air first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They played
And then they're like,
Fresh
oh.
Prince shit, right?
Yeah.
That's what I
They're
saw.
like,
Yeah.
wait,
They're like,
who's
shit.
Prince?
So, should Will Smith die now?
God.
He's going to be next.
they
One
could.
Will
He
Smith
probably
already
should have died
The
after
next one's
Earth.
Yeah. Oh, that was a murder, though. Rest in peace, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, back to people who are idiots. In the celebrity news.
What? Prince?
No.
That's
Back
a
to people
transition?
who are idiots, not Prince. Prince.
So that was sort of an homage, and now
is
we're
a
diving
genius.
into
Prince
the
is-
idiots.
Prince is
Exactly.
dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking of idiots, we got Britney Spears back in the news. Back in 2007, 2008, she had that whirlwind year where she shaved her head and did all that crazy shit. Not only did she have mental issues, but that landed her in a psych ward, she was also abusing drugs.
What?
At least the
No.
California Court of Appeal says. New legal docs filed by Britney's own team include a 2015 decision by the appeals court which lays out Britney's struggles back in 2007, 2008 in pretty graphic detail. The trigger for the new docs is an impending deposition in a case that squares Britney against her former friend and manager, Sam Lutfi. Letfi.
Well done.
Is he Native American?
Nope.
Sound like he was Native American.
It chronicles the dramas between Britney and Sam. It goes on. The judges say Sam advised Britney about the importance of getting clean. Britney's family claims Sam was actually the one who fueled her drugs. Britney asked Sam to manage her. He
Isn't
accepted.
that what all good managers do?
Yeah.
They say don't do it, but here, take this.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
skimming 20% off the top, you want them high.
And wait, Alex, I'm a little drunk off vitamin water and vodka. Is she still on drugs? Is that what they're saying?
I think
may have
she
missed
got
that.
clean. I think
okay,
she got
so she's
clean
been
eventually.
clean.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
good.
Vitamin water and
So she's no
vodka?
longer talented.
Yeah, I just did that at home.
She let him assemble a team so she'd stop abusing drugs. He also insisted on the right to use drug sniffing dogs to make sure she stayed clean.
That's weird.
Those drug sniffing dogs must have liked the drugs too much. Judge says Britney's promises. She continued to use the drugs. Got so dire at one point she ended up sleeping in a parking lot. Also happens to be the day she lost the custody of her two kids. Britney's dad, Jamie, actually got a conservatorship. She stabilized and now has become more productive in her career.
I did my best.
I'd still marry
Can I
her.
say
And
I
become a parent.
have something in common with Britney?
When you slept in a parking lot?
You both
Well-
love Kevin Federline.
I think everyone here
So
has
far,
slept
yes
in a
and
parking
yes.
I went to
lot.
school. I went to school with that bozo.
You did? When we had an original Dirty Dowdy dance party way back in the day, I asked our
remember
Oh,
photographer-
you did Blackbeards?
No, crazy in the studio. But I asked for some glow-in-the-dark neon body paint.
Oh, yeah.
And our guy got us 3 cans of body paint that I thought. So I went to the bathroom, I sprayed them onto a paper plate, and I started wiping on my face, all tribal and stupid crazy. It's like, this is going to glow. We got black lights. Yay. Apparently, it's industrial strength neon paint.
like street paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Funny story. Next day, I had to go to the courthouse and discuss custody of my child.
I love this part.
I lost.
It's my favorite story of the night so far.
Couldn't get it off. Just remnants. Sitting there going, yep.
You might still be winning horrible human.
So it was.
All right,
It was
let's get a
either-
more positive
A
note.
strange twist in the tale is when you get to wear that same facial body paint, and your kids love it these days.
Yeah.
They love that one.
I'm getting him back.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him back.
Get hella turned.
Speaking of getting hella turned, Billy D. Williams saddles up again to pitch
Yeah.
Colt 45.
Oh, that's clearly a Star Wars shill move where he's trying to cash in on it. Look at his dumb face on the can.
Yeah.
Yep. Billy D. Williams mug is coming soon to a can near you because now the face of an old of his old go-to beverage, Colt 45. Landy Calrissian is reprising his role as the malt liquor spokesman, but this time his signature smirk and mustache are emblazoned on the can because, well, why not? It works every time.
Yeah, it does.
Billy D faced heavy criticism back in the 80s when he originally signed on to promote Colt 45 due to concerns about marketing booze to underprivileged neighborhoods, but, you know.
Now it's cool.
So Disney's no longer going to throw him in a new Star Wars film, I'm assuming.
What are you talking about?
When did he turn into Lawrence Fishburne?
He took the red pill.
Why is there a toll-free number on the top of that malt liquor can? That's what I want to know.
844 Colt 45. We're missing one.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up and see if we can get a
Maybe it's because they have a cult following.
Oh, shit. I got a list for you right now.
I think there's some sort of sweepstakes, so we may have to get some Colt 45 in here next week.
Colt 45, you listening?
On it. Let's get that sponsorship.
Let's get sponsored by Colt 45.
I'd rather.
Let's just get sponsored by Billy D.
I mean, really, that'd be. Well, he's getting sponsored by them, so I don't
pretty
know.
cool, man.
Let's get his face on all of our faces.
First.
I'm going to put his face on your can. We'll get it tattooed
I
there.
want to see those eyes, man. What's up with those eyes?
He has none.
Yeah.
They're black as his soul.
He traded him in for the sponsorship.
Black as his soul.
Yeah.
His face?
No, you said it.
No. The award just went over to him.
I'm paying attention.
This
Anyway.
became a hot potato.
So let's move on from there.
It's just between three of
Baywatch
you.
is coming back, and in hysterical news, they were doing some test footage and doing the running on the beach, and Zac Efron ate shit.
Yeah. So
That needs to be in the series.
This is the opener for every show.
Yeah, 1 minute he's hitting his strides, the next he's eating sand.
is that the fucking Rock next to him?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Dwayne.
The Rock.
Is that Dwayne Johnson next to him?
Yes, that is.
Because, of course.
I did not know
Because
that
who
was
wouldn't want to be saved by the Rock?
This is another. This is what I've learned this week. This is what I fucking learned. There's an emoji movie coming out, and I learned that The Rock is in a fucking Baywatch. Was it a movie or
Yeah, movie.
Because when you think buoyancy, think The Rock.
That guy's just fucking rolling in cash right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He could do anything.
Yeah.
I just want
Including
him
me.
to wrestle again, dude.
I think we'd all be fine
I don't
with
think he's
that.
going to do that.
I said that out loud.
He's bigger now than he was.
Hey, what's up with the dude on the
Daddy,
far
we all
right?
agree.
Is he afraid of his chest like I'm afraid of my naked chest?
That's Kenneth. Look at him. All he needs is nipples.
And red hair.
And sadness.
And anger.
Yeah, he's got a big smile on his
Volume.
face.
Man, I hate all of you.
Hulk's sad.
He's like, I don't care that I'm the ugliest one out of the three of us because there's three women.
Yeah, no one's looking at me.
The blonde might be.
Anyway, so on to the world of happiness. Disney World is being sued because of a Mickey's parade ruined a guy's life. At least that's what he says.
God.
Disney World is not the most magical place on earth for one man who says he was severely injured, not on a ride, but while watching the dreaded Christmas parade.
Dreaded.
What?
Michael Amabile claims that he was in the Magic Kingdom in Orlando last December waiting for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Parade when he tripped over a sidewalk because
What? You can't. Those are flat.
They turned off.
They tried their best, man, to make those fucking untrippable shit.
Did
He
he just
tripped over
fucking
it.
take 50 grand out of his back pocket and just toss it at him?
Right. Yeah, Disney's not known for their lawsuit traps.
He doesn't specify his injuries in the suit, but he wants the mouse to pony up big for the money in his medical bills.
God.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous, but that...
What's he talking about? What kind of figure is he talking
They
about?
don't say, and they didn't say in the article
Tickets
about
to
him.
Disney
that
World?
guy.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I heard
maybe
is a
tickets-
shithole.
We can't afford that.
Maybe it's tickets to Universal Studios because he wouldn't trip on anything there.
Was that a...
I don't know, but it's going in
Just
worse
did
joke.
you just choose camps right now?
Oh yeah, I did. I don't give a shit.
And there
we're
goes
headed
our
up.
Disney money. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Well,
And you clearly give a shit because you chose camps, man. You drew a line in the fucking sand.
well, that guy probably cares. I
He
really don't.
super cares, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on to stupid news now. If you look,
I love this guy.
one does not look like the rest there.
I
on
love
the
this
far
one.
The
right,
white one. Wait, no.
A 29-year-old South Sudanese man told officials he wasn't lying when he allegedly posed as a teenager
love
to
this
attend
fucking
high
guy.
school in Canada.
Fucker looks
He
30.
just didn't know his real age.
Yeah, which is fucking weird. He's like, I didn't know I was fucking 48.
I didn't know I was 29.
Yeah.
Dude, you got 18-year-old kids, man.
How do you lose
That guy's
track?
hairline is so far back it looks like a yarmulke.
How do you lose track of 12 years?
Wearing a loose orange jumpsuit, Jonathan Elia Nicola, who had been held by immigration since April 15th, attended a brief detention hearing in Windsor on Tuesday and was ordered to remain in custody because he was considered a flight risk. He did not provide further testimony at the hearing, but in an earlier detention review, the 6'9" Nicola, who was enrolled in grade 11 and played basketball on the Windsor High School team, said he didn't know how old he was, because his mother kept telling him different ages.
Was he considered a flight risk because he'd be dunking on too many motherfuckers?
He must have had them Jordans.
Do they say anything there about what his academics look like?
I think in his defense, he's probably an idiot.
Hey, man, I'm just judging by the picture. I can tell he's close to 30 because he's wearing a fucking long sleeve shirt with a jersey. Unless those are his weird meaty arms.
It's like Greg Oden when he got drafted.
Oh God, he was clearly 45.
Yeah, that was Sidney Poitier.
Yeah,
He had his face.
It was Sidney actually represent him.
Sidney Pointer's sister. It was totally that guy.
Yeah, and he also told officials all he really wanted was to get a good education in
That's
Canada,
all he wanted.
so he could support his family back home. I'm guessing it's his wife and two 10-year-old kids.
Wait, what kind of money is he getting dunking on these high school kids?
Oh, well, it's not money because he's playing
It's
high
the
school
education,
ball.
man, because everybody knows a good education comes from a public
Especially
school.
a good high school education. He didn't want any of the childish, narcissistic accolades that come with being a high school athlete. That's not what he was.
Nope. He said he's not a liar. He's a religious person. He prays to God. And something bad happens to me here. I don't know what would happen to my mother back home because she's really sick. She has
she's
diabetes.
Wait a minute, Nick. Are you his lawyer? Because that sounds like the cliches you would pull.
Here at the DDP, we can't confirm or deny any of the things that are said here. And also for the people that are listening, this is all just farce.
Actually, these are real stories.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Farce. Hashtag please don't sue.
We go back to Florida where we go.
I'm nowhere near winning that award for the worst person, but I thought, because I'm looking at a screen across the way, that it was Celebrity Clambake, like you had somehow switched text to this man's native language.
Nope.
And I was like, yeah, that Clambake he committed was really awful.
Nope.
But it just says Clambake.
Yeah,
you might be getting close to that horrible human.
We go back to Florida and deal with Florida Man again.
Yes.
The Coast Guard
Because everybody
rescues
hates
man
Florida.
running in a bubble in the ocean. Again.
Again.
That's illegal?
That's pretty cool.
Wait. An ultramarathoner attempt to run from Florida to Bermuda in an inflatable bubble was cut short when the Coast Guard towed him back to land.
You're going to die.
I can't swim, but I'm going to do it.
The organization wasn't happy about it, as it posted a series of critical tweets stating that the aspiring bubble runner Reza Baluchi had flouted its safety. Flouted its safety order.
What was his name? Because that bubble runner shit makes you fucking giggle.
Yeah.
Hashtag only in Florida.
He voluntarily ended his voyage. The Coast Guard was quick to note that the taxpayers bear the expense of his rescues. Baluchi had intended to be at sea for 5 months, raising money for children in need and to inspire those who have lost hope for a better
guy.
future.
We just talked about him with the African basketball player, where he just somehow made it a thing.
Wait,
if he called it an aquatic monopod, we'd be like, "Oh, that guy's doing some scientific shit." But he called it a bubble.
So this guy is running across the ocean to raise awareness to raise money to afford his own rescue for being stranded in the middle of the ocean.
He could have said something like tuna with lupus or something, but he had to go with that.
I got the part where he said he's trying to inspire like
those who have lost
the T-Boss of the sea.
Is there some kid with like leukemia sitting in a hospital bed somewhere going, I just hope that bubble makes it. Like he just needs it.
Come on,
5 years from now, you're going to get those Nike bubble runners, and everybody's going to want them.
Yeah, initially.
Hashtag bubble for cancer.
Initially, he had refused to quit his journey, but asked for help 3 days later. An HC-130 plane and MH-60 helicopter, along with the vessel Maersk, Montana, were sent to rescue him with about 70 nautical miles east of St. Augustine. His 2014 rescue cost about $144,000, according to CNN.
They jack those prices up.
I can only imagine
$44 to get that guy.
It's easy.
I can only imagine what the Coast Guard thought when they brought him onto the freaking carrier after they rescued him. Just
I
sitting
think you just sit off the sideline and puncture it. Just
there.
target
A
practice.
sniper
and be
rifle
like,
just takes out the bubble.
hey, you can run on air, but can you swim in water, bitch?
His
Pop,
strategy
pop,
was to
pop.
catch fish,
Please
eat
do it
protein
inside the
bars,
bubble.
and sleep in a hammock inside the pod. Bellucci had planned to travel 1,033 miles from Pompano Beach to Bermuda.
Where does he
Then
poop?
to Puerto Rico, Haiti, and Cuba before heading back to Florida.
And those Bellucci brothers, man, they'll do anything.
He actually has ran around. He's actually ran across the United States twice, and it's perimeter once. So he's actually done a lot of
been
running.
getting buck with the
You know what's happening here? This is
bubble
just
pod.
another example of the population explosion. I mean, these tweakers got nowhere else to go but the ocean now.
Yep.
They're not even running around the streets anymore.
No,
They're running on the water.
Freaking Jeb Belushi.
And that's another dark mark on Florida, man. Florida gets it done.
And from Florida, we go to Louisville, Kentucky, because the South has nothing but better good stuff for us.
Land Florida.
A woman killed by train while investigating goat man.
Investigating it is fucking tough. Well, whenever I investigate shit, I always run into
Investigating goat man.
headlong into
an Ohio woman walking on an old but still active railroad trestle.
Are
That's
you sure it
pictured
was
there.
active?
Yeah, it's still active. In East Louisville, was apparently investigating a local urban legend with her boyfriend when she was hit and killed by a train.
Suspicious.
A deputy
Hey,
coroner
wait, I
said on
hear a
Sunday.
noise.
Raquel Baines,
Train,
46,
bitch.
of Dayton, Ohio, died of multiple blunt
noise
force
coming
injuries.
coming from miles away.
The injuries were suffered from the collision and subsequent fall from the trestle.
I'm going to stand here and investigate.
Yeah. It was really
You're
stupid.
standing on a fucking bridge with a billion-ton thing coming
To her
at you.
credit, she hadn't seen
For like a
Stand
long
By
ass
Me.
way.
So many
coming at my face.
Many thrill seekers mistakenly think the trestle is no longer in use. Author and historian David Domine told Wave 3 News for a story in 2014. They are drawn by a story of a creature half man, half goat that tricks people into climbing onto the trestle.
Ain't that Chupacabra?
Many residents in
Chupacabra,
the area say
fam.
the myth has been taking the lives of many over the past couple decades. The funny thing is the train tracks are still in use. They see a train about every half hour, and those trains are going about 24.1 miles per hour. You'd have to be running faster than Usain Bolt to make it off the tracks.
So you're saying that this town is full of morons?
Yeah.
No. They get a lot of morons.
That's a
visitors.
Chambaki. That's a Chambaki if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for Mulder to report on this one before I make any
Chambaki,
decisions.
that could have been Usain Bolt. Maybe just trying to get his visa.
There are chain fences and warning signs all over the area, but people still are idiots and actually climb up on the trestle. So. And
I love that we've decided to start calling these idiots thrill seekers.
Yeah. No, they're morons.
Yeah.
No,
Thrill seeker Kurt Cobain lost his life tonight.
Oh God! I
If there
gotta
was
write
only
that down.
Too soon?
if there was only some way we could make trains like louder, or make people more aware of their presence,
Bigger.
maybe
You know
put them
what?
on a specific set of
You're like
tracks that you
more
know exactly where
rumbly.
they're going to go.
Maybe if somebody in a
Hashtag.
bubble ran and raised awareness for the train.
We need to
Genius across the ocean, where the most trains are.
hashtag Train Lives Matter.
They don't.
We need to do a march on Washington.
They really don't.
A bubble run.
Too many people get on those tracks and fuck those trains up. We need to stop this.
all right. So who here loves
I
spiders?
just know there's
and
red
bees and
splats.
bugs in general.
I'm all about not
No,
loving.
please tell me a spider
I'm all
story.
about not loving bugs or spiders.
Let's go.
What
as
does
you
this,
see, there's a fire truck.
fire truck have to do with the
Montville man sets his shed on fire to kill the bees.
I agree.
In an attempt to kill bees, a man set
You can't
fire
kill
to his
Boney,
shed
man.
Sunday afternoon. Initially, the man attempted to kill the bees with a mix of fuel and oil, but then the owner of the house at 231 Simpson Lane decided to set the mixture on fire. The fire spread to his shed, completely destroying the structure. Montville Fire Marshal Roy Schaefer said the 8-foot by 10-foot shed stood 50 feet away from the home, but the blaze did not spread to the house. Thankfully, personnel from the Mohegan, Montville, and Oakdale fire departments responded to the residents at about 3:30 in the afternoon and put the fire out within minutes.
So, are there any bees left?
Probably not.
Probably.
This reminds me of my girl.
You
If we
mean-
burnt more bees, Macaulay Culkin wouldn't be dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, snap, yeah.
1992.
Although in
right
real
there.
life he'd be coked out like
I
this
rely
now.
on you in life for this kind of shit. This is what you bring to the table.
And that was what I had for the Celebrity Clambake this week. It was a bunch of garbage.
That was pleasant.
Usual.
That's amazing.
Anything that involves burning down a house when you see it, like, you know,
A spider?
Yeah. I'm
I'm
in
for it.
agreement. This house has
sense.
always been on edge. It just takes one.
Kenneth's house.
The house
is full
burnt
of
down.
spiders.
It's fine now.
Kenneth, try not to eat the microphone. I'm just saying, and then he's physically eating the microphone. This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. We're going to take a break. We got some music coming up. New music, unheard ever, unless you've heard it, then I lied. Smooth Titties, featuring, of course, Jamie Cockamamie and his old running buddy, Boney Beasley.
I do like smooth titties.
The old crack-addled skeleton Boney Beasley.
That's coming up here during the break. We'll be back. We'll be interviewing said man, Cockamamie Jamie. This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. Yay!
Smooth titties.
Smooth titties.
I do enjoy smooth titties. Oh, yeah. We got time to smoke and pee.
That's good.
To be fair,
You
just,
can take
I just like
offense
titties,
for it or
but
about
smooth titties, I mean, smooth titties.
Is it?
I got no titties.
I like
Smooth
mine like
titties.
Braille.
You want to read them? I do like goosebumpy titties.
Let me read those titties, girl. What? You're underage.
You're a titty reader?
I'm a titty. I'm a ghost titty reader.
You're listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM. This segment
It's gonna work.
is brought to you by Audio Works
ready, miss?
Stage and Lighting. Check them out for your next.
Is he talking about being saved? Is he for Jesus?
And give them a call for your event.
Hey, what's up? This is Tracy Morgan. I put a baby in your butthole. I'm listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Oh, that's dope!
He was here?
Oh, that's dope as hell, man. Oh, that's my shit.
All right, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back here in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley.
Thanks, Riley. Ripley.
Hey, thank you, Riley's.
Gracias.
And thanks, Tracy Morgan, for rubbing elbows with me. I love it. And
Riley's too.
See you at the condo, Tracy.
that line actually came from experience, so I was the butthole in that. So
That makes a lot of sense.
you say ooh, I had to live it.
You were the butthole and the baby.
Oh, we're still in that.
I'm contextually all fucked up because I thought you said experience, like you somehow like had this great moment with Tracy Morgan, but you were just making a joke about how he did that thing to you.
No, that he did that to me.
That was the moment.
That was his great moment.
I recorded that though, and so therefore I have cred.
Man, I love
Did you ask him to?
No, it
just happened.
In the process, there was a whole thing. Let's get to the interview. we have Cockamamie Jamie. You know him from Cockamamie Jamie, and you also know him from Argyle Pimps and probably other things and Indian tribes.
My run-ins with the law and shit.
Getting all fucking gangsta. So real quick, we have to fire off lightning round of questions. Jamie,
let's go. Let's talk about everything.
When did you decide to get in this hip hop game?
Back at the Deep Throat competition at the Molest Fest 09.
What?
Yeah.
09. So was that the start of your career?
Well, shortly afterwards, there was we had competing Smegma competitions. I won.
Oh, you won.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
I won that.
What do you see as the future of this hip hop thing you do?
We're trying to recreate the best we can the last chapter of the Diary of Anne Frank. Musically. Lyrically.
Yeah.
Sick. Finally put it to rest.
We're all just trying to be Gyrocopter Man from Mad Max, and if we can't achieve that, then we're just going to resort to doing things like sucking dick for candy. You know what I'm saying, fam?
No, I don't.
I'm not following that.
Come on, man. You jumped in with it as me, Playboy. Let's go.
Only full-size bars.
I don't think I can do any more.
Yeah, I think that's all we need to know about him.
Hey, the origin story is sort of a downer because I got it's not a downer. Well, it kind of is. I got started doing Christian rap, but like
That's a
dead
downer.
serious Christian rap. Where like I come at you with my bars where I tell you to go fuck yourself, but then I insert for Jesus at the end. So it's like
it's hardcore.
So
Makes
it's
it all
like
good.
bitch ass motherfucker, come at me wrong. I'll break your motherfucking ass off with a real ass throng of MCs that will eat your whole shit out for Jesus.
Hashtag fuck yourself for Jesus.
Yeah. Well, they're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with this guy. This guy's weird. I
want to give him money.
Ready
though.
to indict him on not being biblically sound, but he inserted for Jesus, and I feel like that somehow is some Deuteronomy shit that I don't know about.
So when did you get baptized into hip hop?
Baptized into hip hop is a better story. 84, 83 Beach Street soundtrack. I remember rapping the theme song to Beat Street for my friends back when we used to pretend like we were in bands. Like they would all one thing, because I was always the runt of the crew, very much like I am right now with you fucking racist assholes.
Right. That's just because you're sitting next to Ken.
Like if you guys break out right now with, all right, we're doing Def Leppard right now. Jamie, you're the one-armed drummer guy. That's exactly how it went down. I was always the one-armed drummer guy in Def Leppard, and then I learned how to do rap, and I did the Beat Street. I don't know what it's called. Like, what's the fucking theme song for Beat Street? Beat Street. That shit?
Yeah.
That was how I got started with rap. I love that shit. Yeah.
What was that sound in the back?
Shut up, Kenneth.
Nothing.
Well, actually, we usually make this joke, but influences from the timeline you're talking. What are the influences? What made Cockamamie Jamie who he is now? Musically.
NWA, DJ Quick. DJ Quick is a major player when it comes to making what I do. Because that dude, he dropped on the scene with Quick is the Name. And Quick is the Name, to me, for the era, it is the quintessential Los Angeles, Compton-based hip-hop album. NWA did their shit, and it was really good. And I don't shit on that. Those two albums
I
they
saw
dropped.
the movie. They're really good.
DJ Quick's first album, Quick is the Name, is when you take a guy that studied that Compton sound and then added some musicianship to it because he knew what he was doing behind the boards. That opened up shit for me. And then he dropped Way Too Funky, which he doesn't like that album. But Safe and Sound came out, and that's the Bible of Compton rap for me. But he had a lot of quirky shit. He had a song
Q-U-I-K with no C style?
Q-U-I-K with no C, right? Yeah. What does he say? Q-U-I-K. Now, should I continue? Because you left out the G, because the G ain't in you.
And that was a diss to
MC8.
Ouch.
Oh, that's some hot shit. Ouch. But he had like weird, quirky songs called like "Don't Want to Eat It," where he's talking about he doesn't want to eat the vagina. But he had these funny, fucking weird phrases for a 14, 15-year-old kid when he's talking about why he doesn't want to eat pussy. It opened up this comedic realm to me that I did not know existed.
No.
But it opened up this thing for me where I was like, oh shit, that's weird, because MC Ren didn't joke. Eazy-E did not joke. I mean, they had some jokes, but they didn't resonate with me like Quick is the Name or like DJ Quick shit resonated with me. That's where I got my shit going.
That's where now I am not a connoisseur of rap and hip-hop.
No.
No, I always talk, like last week we had Ronnie Taylor on Kaleidoscope, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a bad judge of this, because I like Eminem and Jay-Z, so right there I figure I have no cred whatsoever. But I do remember Eminem when he came out, and it was different, not only in the style he does it, but there's more stories, and comical and weird, the stand, things like that.
Yeah.
And now listening to Argyle Pimps, listening to your new album, you have that same kind of comical, dark storytelling, and I love that. But is that different? Is that different for everyone else? Like, are you unique in that, or am I just missing the point completely?
For me, he takes me in and he gives me a story, kind of like David Koresh in The Branch Davidian. Google that,
that's
kids.
my shit.
He basically takes us in,
about that.
Takes us for a ride, musically and spiritually.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that for you, Nick, specifically for you.
Thank you.
It happened.
Is that why? Is that the
where
lawyer?
you got smooth titties from?
That idea was birthed from Boney Beasley from the Argyle Pimps, and it's a line lifted from the Howard Hughes The Aviator movie that Scorsese did. Because at one point he's trying to make this plane that goes faster than any other plane, and he's trying to get the plane maker to make that shit as smooth as possible. And at one point he goes, I need smooth titties, gentlemen, smooth titties.
That's a good one.
And then Boney was like, dude, we got this song. Because a lot of the shit that I do is really old ideas. They're like, sometimes they're, I mean, Geezers on the Argyle Pimps album, if anybody out there's listening to that album, that shit was about 10 years old before I finally wrote it. And this latest album, Orca, there's some ideas on there that were like 10 years old. And one of those ideas was smooth titties, where Boney's like, dude, we should do smooth titties on your album. And I was like, shit, that's weird, because that's like 2007 us, but
still
let's
works.
retrofit it to this thing
Hell
and
yeah.
make it work, because I feel like our ideas aren't bad, and they're, you know, if we get modern beats or beats that we think are are going to sell well to audiences that like us, then let's fucking do it. Let's
Just
make
no
this-
auto-tune.
No auto-tune, none
That's
of that
good.
fucking weird shit that we were joking about earlier, that those fuckers that don't make any sense when they say shit.
Stadium horn.
If you could get the Komen the Breast Cancer Foundation on that track, and maybe they can license that, you could be in for a real payday, right?
So-
I like that one.
You wouldn't be in on this song.
Is that okay?
Just imagine
I'm the worst when it comes to this shit.
I wrote
That-
this song.
To me, on first listen, because I don't listen to anything, that's either Iggy Azalea or that other fucking moron, Nicki Minaj. That's Nicki Minaj.
I think they were actually all the same person, but yes, you're correct.
Yeah, and it all sounds like, and it's. I know I'm an old man when I say this, but it all sounds the same to me.
It is
like
exactly
someone
the
saying
same.
something obnoxious. Here we go, daddy, daddy, daddy. Here we go, daddy, daddy. Here we go, daddy, daddy. Here
Drop
we
the
go.
bass.
And we
Actually,
got a
that's
bunch
going to be
of-
hot.
You gotta drop the bass. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna cut that up, by the way, and use that.
It's been,
Here we go, Daddy.
It's been chiseled down to say anything that doesn't make sense together and then repeat it 50 times, and you've got the best next song.
That's a Kesha song right there.
I ate a burrito. I ate a burrito. I ate a burrito. Just do that
Like
forever.
that shit we were talking about earlier. That fucking work.
Oh yeah. Oh, does whack, whack, whack,
Yeah,
whack,
when she
whack.
had a stroke in the
Yeah,
in the
and they
studio.
recorded the stroke take, and she's like,
Yeah.
"All right, sell it, whatever, fuck
And the
it."
A&R guy for whatever label it is, he's going to hospitals like, hey, what's up? I'm the A&R guy for Interscope. I just want to, I know this sounds really weird, but I want to have access to your stroke victims. Just for about 3 or 4 minutes. I want to fire up this
Record
fucking
it, auto-tune it.
Wes
Some hot
Anderson
shit.
videotape side recorder and get some of their vocals.
It's already been cleared.
Is that Kirk Douglas? Oh, is he gone? Sorry.
I don't know. Is he gone? It's weird because like when Shirley Temple died, I was like, again?
Right. I just learned Betty White is with us and Prince is gone.
Yeah. Is that weird shit, man?
No, it was
that's
Prince
awesome.
Charles died. I think that's who they were talking about.
Well, then what's a Prince Albert?
Nope. It's a nope. It's a nope. No matter what, it's a nope.
It's a nope.
Is hip hop dead?
To me, it's dead. But I'm a shithead old man.
No, I agree with you.
A shithead old man. I just saw, and I don't. It's such a comical scene right now that I don't know if it's a joke. Where in the past you could tell if it's a joke or not.
Yeah.
Double XL. It was an image that was floating around. The hip hop magazine Double XL released
I thought you were talking about Magic Mike.
their freshman like class of great MCs, and it was like the same dude 15 times on the cover, and they all had stupid ass dumb names. And I admittedly I have the worst rap name ever because I don't know how to do rap names, right? If I had a cool ass name like Nick Nocketback, I would be that, or Dirty Dowdy, I would be that.
Right. I'm not.
But
him.
these guys are just like the shittiest dudes, and I can't tell if it's a joke because today's hip hop, people look at it, they process it, and they will regurgitate it back to you in a comedic fashion, even though those guys are not being fucking funny. Like that shit, that drill shit from Chicago, that fucking Chief Keef. He's not being funny. He's not being funny.
No, we don't know him other than he's arrested. We saw the
You mean King Queef?
But the only way King Queef,
Slim Jesus.
when other guys tell me about King Queef, they always do it in this funny ass fucking tone. I'm gonna get like you. It's a punchline first. Old hip hop, you didn't fuck around with NWA like that. You didn't go like, oh, there's this really great NWA song, you got to hear it, like where you just start making noises and shit. It was like there was a serious element to it. Now it's just a bunch of bullshit. And I'm clearly just an old man barking, but I feel like
you're
it's that way.
welcome to. When did it die?
It died when the hyphy movement got a strong foothold out here on the West Coast.
Damn it, Kevin.
Sorry.
Rest in peace.
I started that over here.
Yeah,
as a joke, and it took off.
and that's how a lot of bad things start.
Yep.
Friends.
Friends too.
No, I meant the show.
What?
Oh,
Sorry. I'm digging deep for the references. Tell me when to go.
I was just repeating it because I like you.
Because I don't think the East Coast.
Nick,
had anything to do with it. I
I'm
think
good
it was
with
all
you.
about
I'll
the
be
West
there for
Coast
you.
fucking it up. Hyphy movement fucked it up. Hyphy movement and maybe East Coast because Virginia is where in our NERD or whatever we're fucking.
So you're talking E40.
Oh, dumb fuck! E40.
No, I love
is
E40.
E40 has one of the best albums in the history of rap. The in a major way.
Okay, let
album.
me just
Don't
interrupt
you
by
talk
saying
bad
don't
about
talk
I
shit
said
about
that
E40.
because I heard the word hyphy in
I
one of his
climb over
songs.
this table at you, fan. I'll claw at you.
White boy gonna sit back down.
It was more the shit, because he had a role in the hyphy movement, but he wasn't the originator of that bullshit. But I think that was what killed hip hop. A lot of guys that were local here, because I grew up in the battle rap scene here in Fresno, and we had hip hops in the park at Holmes Playground. You would have like 800 people out there, no fucking weird fights. Caveat to that being, there's a lot of like knuckleheaded bullshit that goes on during those deals because you get a bunch of shitheads out there. But there was no like, oh, we're gonna fucking fight. 800 people peacefully going through a fucking hip hop thing, and it's really cool. And then hyphy started, and then all of a sudden these hip hop events dwindled down to like 175, 50, and then they died.
So if young hip hop artist or hip hop fan walks in, he's wearing the probably skinny jeans with the Air Force Ones or whatever the cool shoe is.
Yeah, we all
now.
clothesline him.
Yeah.
And then we
we talked to his dad who knows about shit.
Yeah, the dad that he dismisses because his dad's a piece of shit, but his dad has a cool Black Star album on CD that we fucking love, and then we talk to that guy.
What 5 albums, after you get done slapping this kid's face, what 5 albums do you hand him and say, study, learn?
For me, I give him, and it's going to suck because I give him 2 albums from the same artist. I give him Quick Is the Name, DJ Quick, and I do that same spiel where I talk to him about the origin of Compton rap and how that's significant to LA or significant to West Coast hip hop. I give him DJ Quick's Safe and Sound album. I give him E40's and a Major Way album. And then I give him Black Star's album, Mos Def and Talib Kweli's only album. Then they're trying to work on one now, but that's weird. That's like when you make Dumb and Dumber or whatever. It's just too late. Like you've already fucked that shit up.
Yeah, no, that was a terrible movie.
And then I give him I either give him, because you like the movie, I either give him, this is weird because I don't want to date myself too hard, so I wrestle with this one because I either give him Scarface's first album, Mr. Scarface Is Back. That dude was Tupac before Tupac. That guy told stories. He's every reason why I tell stories right now. That guy told straight up Houston. He was from the 5th Ward in Houston. He told some dope ass fucking heavy stories, right? Or I give him a Brother Ali album. Any one of the full length albums that Brother Ali, which puts me sort of in the modern era, like 2005, 6 to like now.
Sacha Baron Cohen's brother?
That is Sacha Baron Cohen's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, white.
They're both in the Al Qaeda network. You can look them up. Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
Brother Ali
probably know a lot about that after 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we're locked in now. Because of who's here tonight, and I know, well, I don't know, but I know there's a history between you two because I see Nick.
You can know all things through Christ who strengthens you, brother.
I'm in. Just leave a pamphlet on the table. I promise I'll look at it.
Chick Publications, fam. Oh, you guys don't know about that. I'm sorry. I'm getting weird.
Nick.
Someone there is going to go like, oh, this fucker with his Chick Publications, that weird bullshit. Wait, go ahead.
Questions from the lawyer to the rapper.
Oh, yes. And one of my fucking buddies, man. I love this guy to death.
Put him on the spot.
Please. We've been doing stuff for almost a decade, right?
Because the girls, they look so good.
Oh, yeah. Number 1 smash hit track that I made back in the day before I got into the law game.
Because they know it. He knows it because you showed up one day and you were like, oh, hey, I got this song. The girl. Oh, so good.
Okay. I got to say from this point on, please do not reference Soundboy. He does not get any credit.
Oh, okay. Shit. My
there
bad.
is no sound credit from PD.
This is there's a curtain here. Yeah.
Well, I have a lazy eye. So I was looking at you, Dirty Dowdy. So, I mean.
I'll take that. Still, look at her now to look at me.
I remember the live performance of that.
Sick.
Oh, shit.
I think there's a video somewhere.
Okay, we could stop there.
I know.
Secretly, he's like, give me that footage so I can like splice together
I'm ready,
an official
right here.
music video.
Done.
I want to put it together with my sex tape and make kind of like a Ray J thing. Again, I'm digging deep. Aren't there any new songs?
Oh, Ray J. I hated
J.
that dude. He's my most hated guy from the first decade of the 2000s. Ray J, easily.
And he helped create the Kardashians. Not the originator, but we won't do that tonight.
He propelled them into national fame.
Don't push me.
Put a pin in it.
Don't push me.
Don't push me.
Don't push me.
Oh, Jay.
Would you say that you're close?
To the edge?
Are you close?
I'm noticing there's broken glass everywhere in the studio. I mean, what a mess.
People somebody pissing in the street?
I found a knife outside.
I guess they must not care.
Questions, Nick, to Jamie.
What you got, Nick? Ask me something dirty.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Let me ask you this question. I believe we can't get personal on this podcast. Is that all right?
Yeah, let's
Well,
go.
you're the lawyer.
That makes it a dangerous
Let me
situation.
ask you, and you can tell me from experience, or maybe somebody you know may have done this, but let's say I am Randy. Horny as all get out.
Oh, I thought you were just Randy.
I'm taking, I wish. People named Randy per capita get paid 5% more than other people who are white.
Because they're men.
Let's say
Wait. Please do that again.
Randy.
Let's hear that from
I'm horny, okay?
Yeah.
That'll be cut up, by the way.
I'm also in the bathtub,
Yeah.
all right? And there's not much around, but let's say like a plunger, okay?
I know what you're doing. I prepared myself for this shit.
This already sounds terrible.
Hard-hitting questions are happening.
Oh,
here,
this is a good
right?
one. You stored
Phil
this one
Donahue
for
type
5 years, and
It sounds like you're
Can
pounding
you-
a plunger.
Will you enlighten us, the listeners, or just look at me when you're talking about it? Either way, and I know this is some serious shit. And I'm sorry to do that, and you don't have to answer.
go ahead and finish your question.
And he does have to answer.
What would one do?
When I was about 13 years old, I was living near St. Anthony's Church on Bullard and Maroa.
Very specific.
On Sample. And it was just after I moved from the neighborhood that we're in right now, which is weird, but we won't talk about that because people can't see where we're at. But I lived...
We don't need them to know either.
They know.
On Sample near, Bullard and Maroa near St. Anthony's Church. And I was just discovering my penis.
Took you that long?
You were 13?
Yeah, because I was I was a longshoreman before that, so I was too busy.
You're working.
Doing some longshoreman work. I walked myself into that because I really don't know what a longshoreman does. I just figured he longshores.
Whatever it
I was
is,
going to say you're really hairy down there.
it doesn't include his penis.
This might go into best moments.
Which is, yeah. So we had this, it was when my dad was an old truck driver, and we grew up super poor, but we lost our house and he moved us to a rental, and it was a bigger house. Like, it wasn't huge by any stretch, but it was a bigger house, and there was a huge bathroom, and it was the family bathroom. So I had this big ass bathtub, and I'm in that big ass bathtub, and I'm thinking about my penis because I'm getting like boners and stuff, and I'm like, what's this about? Like, what are we doing?
And you're no longer longshoring.
I'm no longer doing longshoreman stuff, which just longshoring wears you out. So I'm in there just messing with my wiener and stuff, and like I'm thinking of like, I wonder what it's like to put my wiener inside of a person, and like, how can I replicate that? Like, what can I do to replicate that moment?
You're describing the entire purpose of masturbation.
But like, I felt like, because my hand, that's like, I'm like control. What's a thing that I can use that I have no real control over?
Closer replicant.
The ages of 13 to 15 is pretty much building any kind of piece that can be used to experiment.
As a masturbatory tool.
13. I was 7.
And I'm like,
you just raped your appliance.
That's why you, that's clearly why you look like this to this day. But like, I'm in there and I'm like, okay, fuck, and like, of course you fuck this up because you don't ask
know.
any 12, 13-year-old to do anything that's basic, and they will fuck it up. So I'm in the bathtub and I'm like, it's all sudsy and shit, and I open the door, and I'm looking. I was like, Dad, look at that
sound.
And what was it that you saw?
I saw the toilet plunger.
Okay.
So like, I get the toilet plunger. I'm like, okay, there's something I can do with this.
That's
right
an excellent discovery.
Was it new or was it?
It's old, man.
I think the thing you could do with it is plunge a toilet and just about nothing else.
This is like Master Chef for jacking off. You
Just
have
letting you
these
know.
items in the box.
Yeah.
You're throwing your dick into an object that touches
Keep
you.
going now.
You have 1 hour to ejaculate.
1 hour.
I mean, I've heard of getting shit dicked.
So I'm in the suds. I'm deep in the suds, there are no words. There are just emotions.
There's no turning back.
And
Hashtag deep in the suds.
And I'm thinking, okay, this little dude is supposed to go and do things to a person. Before I do that to before I violate a person by putting this little thing inside of a person, I want to feel the experience of something else entering me.
That's feminist. That's part of the feminist movement.
So that I have a better understanding of
You
what it's
found
like.
a new use of the plunger.
I was progressive beyond my days. I was progressive beyond my young tender years.
Tender is probably the right word.
Yeah, nice and tender.
Sore soon
Yeah.
too.
There are people there are fucking 45-year-olds still doing what I'm about to tell you I did.
What do you mean? What about?
So I'm like,
I'm listening.
The nature of the plunger is like you know if you hit it on a certain point of water, it'll stick, and you're like, okay, let's go. So I take the pre-existing suds, and I'm like, well, there's only one entry point that I know of that I'm willing to put this thing in. So I'm sudsing
Your
up
mouth.
my butt.
Oh,
I'm sudsing up my butt crack real nice, and this is side note, has nothing to do with the story. My genitals are incredibly disproportionately dark.
Like you mean moody?
Like you would think.
you have emo nuts?
Yeah.
Hashtag emo nuts.
Yes, I've got that down right now.
Usually you judge genitals like when you do that shit with your elbow, and you're like, that's what his genitals look like. My shits are way dark. So that's not has nothing to do with the story. But like I put the thing on the edge of the tub, and I'm like I suds up my butt, and then I like put the tip of the plunger to my butt, and I push it, and I'm like, whoa, that's not fun at all. But you know, you're gathering intel so that you don't violate someone in the future. So it's like, what can I do to make? So I'm like, I start fingering my butthole. Like I was like, okay, yeah. So I essentially learn about foreplay in this moment.
Smart.
I learned about foreplay.
Smart.
So I'm like fingering it out, and then eventually I'm just like. I just slide it in, and I was like, okay, well, let's work it back and forth. And I just basically, my first sexual experiences was fucking myself with a plunger over
That's
near
brave,
near St. Anthony's of Padua.
Tell me that's one of your raps.
It has not made its way into a rap yet.
Goodness, you said you like the old school ones.
I've had these middle of the night ideas where I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be the next song. Where I've talked about like just like I've thought of some really ugly ideas, but I think it's more because I have this. You go for it, Dirty Dowdy. But I have this. I think it could happen, but I don't know how to do that without coming off as just a gimmick rapper. Plunger, it's plunger dick guy. This is like a plunger fuck.
Question.
Yeah.
A lot of people's sexuality is based off early experiences. So when you do a show one night and you're having your fun, some girl at the bar slides up and she's all sexy and cute, and you decide to bring her back to your house, and you know it's going to go down. Do you have that awkward moment where you bring out a plunger and then judge her eyes as she's judging you and decide whether to continue forward towards the bed or go, I need to just put this outside?
Good question.
It's weird because I'm Victorian as fuck. Like and I'm super old school too. So like I've had like 4 girlfriends my entire life. So like a lot of this shit is really rooted in me looking out for the best interests of humanity when I come wielding this thing.
Right.
So there, dude. The last time,
bro.
The last time, no, it's really not because I think people are all shitheads and fucking assholes, and they all deserve to die. But like, the last time I remember a girl coming up at a show, I pawned her off on someone else. I was like, no, you got to feel this. Boop, zoomed out of the way, like I got to go because I like dealing with people.
Side note: Jason wants to be part of your crew.
Yeah,
you're already in there, dude.
I forgot Jason was here.
Yeah, there is
he hasn't spoken this whole segment.
There is a plunger initiation.
I was going to say, did you have to use the plunger to like...
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where you start developing a thing. I did it.
There is a just communication between these two.
Yeah.
In the eyes. And the eyes.
Yeah.
Deep and packed.
So
are you asking for a friend right now, dude?
So when you use
He's like, I know the plunger too.
Someone needs some bromance.
I did it a couple times. I won't say I did. I just did it once, but I did it a couple times. No, I didn't. The first time it happened, though, my semen like floated, and it was just weird.
Right. That's really
And the girls are out.
The first time it happens, it's like that's a lot of just chunky semen.
Daddy, what do you mean? They were out when they heard a guy fucking himself with a plunger.
No. I will
They
say,
were like
Bring it back around, Daddy. Bring it back
up
around.
until
They
the
were-
semen comment, they were engaged. They were staring and looking, but the semen comment, they both dropped
You
their
like
heads
your
down.
semen-
It's all
like-
educational.
I think I was stuck in a very horrified, confused.
By the way, hi, Cotty's mom. Thanks for
Face?
listening.
Because no one in
Kinda
Avondale
like
fucks
a
himself
train
with
wreck.
a plunger.
Jamie,
Let's go.
Yeah.
true or false?
True.
Probably. The butthole is where the party's at.
I have never done butthole partying.
No, I think you just described.
I did it with myself.
That's what I'm saying. True.
Question.
Which a lot of drug addicts would
Whose
say
butthole?
the best party. Oh, my own butthole with the plunger. But I've never done butthole partying with anybody else. I've never partied with anybody's butthole.
No one's ever partied
I mean,
with your butthole,
if you
though?
would like to start later, we can start with a butthole party. We can.
Do you like your peanut butter like you like your semen?
Why?
So Horrible Human is now in the race now.
Jason, just leave.
Daddy, the Titanic is vertical at this point.
Yeah.
Man is sinking ship.
All right.
Well,
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
Right on time. Jamie.
First question.
That's right, I have
Let's go.
sound bites. Describe your music in 2 words and 1 noise.
Quirk fart.
It's still going. Hang on. Be thorough.
Hold on, he's still going.
It's petering out now.
it's not your internet connection.
Oh.
Could you repeat that? I wasn't listening.
Quirk fart.
That might go under word of the day.
Hashtag.
How do you spell this?
Number 2. By the time the intro gets done. Who would win in a fight, Jamie? A college campus safe space or a gun-free zone?
What's the first one?
A college campus safe space.
Like a safe space?
Yeah. Versus a gun-free zone.
Ooh. I think a college campus safe space
would win.
I think so, because there are not a lot of people fucking around on colleges. Gun safe space are like fucking outside of Marty's Liquor or that weird racist one, Uncle
Old Docs. Rest in peace.
No, it's Uncle Tom's.
Oh,
I think no, it's some shit. It's over on
Fairgrounds.
the Visadero on 41,
Fairgrounds.
Uncle Tom's,
Right.
which is weird as fucking fuck. When you
Might
walk
have a
down a
contender for
fucking
worst
liquor store in
human.
a black neighborhood and call it
Uncle
Uncle Tom's.
Tom's. Have you ever been to Massa? That is also another one that I cannot believe.
That's hot shit.
I'm guessing they don't sell like Mexican rice or anything. Tortillas.
That's
not
just Kraft
maize.
macaroni and vitamin.
I have
Kraft.
so many.
Oh,
I have
man.
so many contenders for most horrible human right
Something tells me they accept EBT.
I thought you meant Kraft macaroni, like craft beer macaroni, like Kraft macaroni. Like
Kraft
there was
beer
some like
from Riley's. Eat
like
it with
some
a fork.
like some
Dark ale mac and cheese.
artisan macaroni and cheese.
Somebody write this down because I don't give a shit to do it right now, but we have to have a Kraft macaroni cook-off.
Oh.
Got it.
Who can make it the best and
But
make-
not Kraft, like craft beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
oh,
you're,
like a legit
Artisanal.
yeah, you're putting some like hops and some
Artisan.
shit
Yeah,
in it.
artisan sips.
I put tarragon and spearmint and twigs in mine.
Pussy.
And I remove all the white privilege.
Thanks,
Mine's
Bernie.
just yellow dust. You snort it.
I rub mine in plunger. Savory.
You don't eat mine orally.
Savory.
Question the third.
Who would win in this fight? Nick Nocketback's teeth or Nick Nocketback's hair?
Nick Nocketback's teeth, because that hair is leaving us.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Whew. I think it's starting from the back, though.
Okay, it was a Jimmy Neutron. It's more of a Johnny
By the
Bravo
way,
now.
You're looking good,
That's
man.
sexy though.
It's
Attorney-
looking good. Yeah, I do too.
They
Like-
call me
love
the
it.
fat Adam Levine.
Yeah. I think we said that. Attorney Nick Nocketback,
or they
brought to you
call
by
you
Rogaine.
they call you the skinny Dom DeLuise too.
Google search that, kids.
Isn't that
Say,
fluffy?
nobody in our listeners would probably know what the hell you're talking
Okay, by
about.
the way, we said this earlier outside.
So he's safe then. He's good.
In three times you've been here, it's never been brought up, but you just scream it to me. You're Ryan Reynolds, completely Ryan Reynolds.
Oh man!
But the sad version because you're not successful and this still.
Yeah.
But
There's no money.
Yeah, there's no
you're-
money in this, man.
You're two guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
This
Ryan.
is that whole.
What's the one where he gets all big and then he gets a girlfriend back?
Just
Fat
friends?
liar. Just friends.
He's got like two where he's officially been like himself and then died and then his soul gets converted to another
Ghost
person.
Dad?
no, that's a different movie.
Jack Frost. Wait.
No.
But he does have two of them shits. This is the question that like Boney Beasley would hate because they would go like, you know what, Boney, you're Eminem. Talk about it.
And he would talk for hours. Rest in peace, Boney. Actually,
No, shut up.
Oh, just fuck Nick's answer.
That's right.
Yep.
no, that was it.
Four.
Actually,
Number Quadro.
Bullet dodged.
Jamie, if you can go back in time, but only to the day you lost your virginity, what would you tell yourself, and would you take your place?
I would look back and say you did good, dude.
High five
Four
yourself.
girlfriends, man. Like I'm not like boning. I boned a fucking plunger.
So
he didn't forget.
No. The
So
plunger
would that
boned you.
would that be the day you lost your butt
Ass
virginity?
technically.
It's
Yeah.
the last time anything's penetrated my butt.
He's technically lost 2 virginities.
Yeah.
Oh, jealous.
And one of them was wood.
Yeah.
I just hope that it's still alive somewhere out doing something productive.
Would you take your
chunky
place?
semen?
Wait, what?
Would you take your place would you go back as yourself now and then
Like,
lose your
say-
virginity and then tell your old self like you got to be a virgin?
I'll do the plunger thing tonight. If we let's go.
Hold on. Well.
Let's raise some money.
Well,
Let's raise some money for colon cancer tonight.
hold on. We have
challenge accepted.
I do have a plunger.
Oh.
And we do have Jason's bathroom.
Let's go.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
Shut up! You're going with this. We'll do this during the break. You gotta take the plunger.
Taking the plunge.
Let's go.
We'll call it the plunger challenge, and it'll go viral on the internet, and we'll just watch people do it for charity.
I didn't shave
That
my
should
ass,
be-
but so I need only one witness. I trust Nick to watch me do it. I'll put that thing up my asshole tonight. And
Or
everyone
Jason.
Nose
Jason will do
goes.
it. Jason.
Yeah, he's
Jason
already.
can hold the boom mic. We won't record it video, but we'll do just sound.
He's already got 6 cameras in his bathroom.
I got it covered.
Where are we at here?
Oh God,
I forgot what question number we were on.
Number Quadro.
5. Actually.
Jamie, give Kenneth here advice on how to ask a stranger for a hand job.
Why are you touching me?
that's a start.
Start, yeah.
Shit. So, what you're going to need to do first of all is shave, but just a little bit, just enough to where you get access to Nick's school. So, what you're
Okay,
do,
you know what? I can jump in
Oh,
here.
shit. What are we doing?
Actually, you want to do something. You want to create a cocktail, right? It's called a cosmopolitan. All right?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're just trying to protect your job, and I'm totally fine with
That's
that.
real. Actually, all you got to do is go to one of these crazy bars, right? Till about 1:55 in the morning, right? You just hang out, be totally sober, and if you see somebody stumbling, like they have some sort of rickets or polio,
Hit him with this.
hit them with this.
Look for
Go ahead.
people in wheelchairs is what
Hit him
they're
with
saying.
this because this is already.
Because we know their hands work. Go ahead, hit them with this.
See, their hands.
This is already swaying the tides, man. I could tell that you're already coming ashore.
And then
So hit on Michael J. Fox.
Just take this, man.
That would be a great hand job.
Just take this.
That's what you should say.
Yeah. Or just come in the bathroom with me in about 5 minutes, and we'll get the party started.
may join you.
Because party is now a euphemism for butthole entry, right?
Oh, yeah.
We will get the
Apparently.
party started.
Yeah.
Again, I'm down.
Hashtag party equals butt.
Thanks, Riley.
Party equals.
Thanks, Riley.
I'm so sorry, Riley.
So then,
do we
would
have any-
party in the butt be redundant?
Yeah, that would be.
It would be.
I got Uno Mas.
You're here.
Uno Mas, Jamie. Last one. Would you rather just sit back and hang out to this chill ass music? Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to speak to all animals, but they all sound like Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, you've already hit on a thing that I hate. Really.
Or you're gonna like this one: be able to speak all languages, but you sound like Snoop Dogg.
Oh, sick.
Oh, come on.
Man, I'm gonna have to. This is just gonna make me look like a square, but I don't care. I'd rather be able to listen to animals because my man Hank, dude, he's 10 and I love him to death, and he's a dog.
Hank's even if he sounded like Nicki Minaj talking to you.
I'm with you, Hank.
But,
just let me get home
wouldn't
later.
you
We're gonna
start
do
to
this.
hate Hank?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm having a moment with Hank right now.
Does he
Does
ever
it
lick
involve
your
a plunger?
He has never licked my butthole. No, because his tongue, dogs' tongues are not. They're not built for pleasure. They're not built for pleasure. That's sort of a. I feel like that's a myth that's been perpetuated by, I don't know what, maybe the internet, because dogs'
Big
tongues
media.
feel like shit. Big media, big milk,
Big pharma,
country. Bryant Reeves.
Can I ask one more question? And we give some plugs and take a break. So I've noticed one thing in this hip hop.
Go on, Bob
You
Dole.
never sounded like a white
Tell us about it, Bob Dole.
In his post-20s, it was right there.
Well, there's a lot of featuring that goes on.
Ew! Don't do that.
I don't fucks with no featuring.
Who would you rather feature in a song with you? Kesha or
you already got to know
Mm.
Tequila.
Oh God.
God.
AIDS or gonorrhea?
Yeah, because
can I help you? Can I help you?
Tequila only because I don't think she would want to. Oh, you just did that. Yeah, that's Because Kesha, to me, I feel for her with that whole rape shit with the guy and that shit that's going down. Tequila feels like someone you could sucker into just saying a couple words like that, or we can mask it and make it a skit.
Wait,
Kesha would want to like
isn't
carry
gold?
the song.
This isn't gold?
Who is this?
Tila.
She took it in like a champ. She's a real chick.
The plunger, I think she's talking about.
She's talking about the plunger. She really is.
You gotta have when you do your radio voice thing later on the game show. You gotta have just someone just say plunger like really heavy and thick, and just plug that in for that song.
Yeah, we already know.
I'm sorry, but everybody heard that, so I'm sure everybody's going to be saying it probably.
Take the plunge.
Jamie, you got a small concert coming up here soon.
Penis. I have a small penis coming.
Yeah, I know exactly where that was going.
Get little love on this show.
It's big. I don't know. I'm 50 years old, man. I just show up and rap. It's if you were the guys from the Grizzly Fest show, I would be like, oh my God, it's like the biggest wiener that you're ever going to want to ride on. But I'm 50 and I've done the greatest shows with 2 people and shitty shows with 1,000. So it's going to be fun.
In fact,
I feel like it's going to be
Heinz
fun.
Hospice drops you off at all your shows and picks you up, right? After
I'm
you're done
sponsored by Heinz Hospice.
Ugh, thanks, Heinz.
Thanks, Heinz.
I get like early bird access to all their new vintage clothes. That
Ketchup
kind of shit.
and old people.
Yeah. It's going to be dope. I think it's going to be dope.
When is it?
It's May 7th. It's at the, what do they call that shit? Chukchansi
Park.
Playground? That's it.
Chukchansi debt.
Wow. I don't want to come off like I don't care about it. I do. I just that I've done so much. I'm so tired of rap that I've done so much of it that it's fun. I know it will be fun, but it will not be any more fun than what we're doing right now.
When's your heavy metal album come out?
My heavy metal shit comes out August 13th. Dropping that shit for real.
Would you?
I wish I could do.
You
a
would
metal
join
album.
5 Finger Death Punch and you become 6 Finger.
DC Talk, baby.
Six finger suck punch.
5-figure death plunge.
Or would you just be?
I would. Yeah.
That is a hashtag.
Six sphincter cunt stump.
No, mine was funnier.
Don't ruin your own moment, man.
Just rest with your joke, man. You got that. You nailed that one.
Also, we got an album apparently, right?
Me and I'm drunk.
I'm drunk. Have an album
No.
coming out.
He's got Orca coming out here in the next couple days, but
You're freaking me out with the inclusive
let's talk
shit.
about
The
our album.
Yeah. It's coming out. It's a bunch of stories, man. I do story time raps.
Play them for your kids.
Do not. It's hit the point where I can officially say, man, don't play it for your kids, dude. Because I have a lot of fans that go back to the Argyle Pimps era where I was still kind of riding the vapors of Christian rap, where on that Argyle Pimps album, we did not cuss. Because Boney was a former youth pastor, and I was being groomed to be a youth pastor. So we were like, let's not cuss. So kids loved that album, but now they get it and it's like got shit in it that's not good for them, but kids still listen to it because we still have moms from that day that are like, yeah dude, let's listen to this album, and they'll post videos where they're singing like fucking bank heist songs and shit. And it makes me feel uncomfortable because they're like 5 singing bank heist songs about how I robbed a bank.
Look what you did.
Yeah. Anything else you want to give before we take a break?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jamie Nelson. I'm just here to talk to you about your kidneys. I went through a kidney failure back in 2001, and I just want to say if you got kidney damage, you should go get it checked out, or if not, you will end up with a fucked up chest like me, and that ain't good. Let's go.
Fucked up kidneys, so everybody on the show.
Kenneth, why do you got to ruin good moments, man?
Because
I'm just saying.
Because I'm right.
All right, well, we Kevin, are you going to get prepped during the break here? We got the DJ voice off coming
I thought
up
this
next.
was for the butthole lube and tube.
Well, no, this is going to be the side thing.
Because I'm not letting you forget about the fact that I'm going to butthole lube and tube it up later.
Butthole lube and tube.
I'm doing it. Got it.
There's going to be too many hashtags tonight.
There are.
And
butthole lube and tube to Dear Mama.
Oh.
We've got Butthole Lube and Tube. We got the DJ voice off.
Joke.
We also have the tardies with a lot of contenders tonight.
Are those like
coming up.
retarded people?
Well, Kenneth, it's his segment. And it's all coming up here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM.
Do I have time to take a shit?
Yes. Well, you're going to do...
Make it drop.
You're listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM. Make YouTube your tube by searching out Longbox.FM on YouTube.com. It's music, videos, and live webcasts. Watch it all at YouTube.com by searching out Longbox.FM.
Hey, what's up? This is Lars Ulrich from Metallica. And when I'm doing coke, I'm usually listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, huh?
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Prepare to be amazed. I mean, amused. How many different vocal styles do you have up your sleeve in your armpit? It's time to flaunt it if you got it. It's time for the DJ voice off. He said voice off.
Oh, Jesus.
That's good.
I love that our voice actor sounds the same no matter what he tries to do.
Kenneth, you don't get to talk.
Man,
and
I'm convinced.
That wasn't Lars?
Because I thought it was like, because like that's the first time I realized that maybe it wasn't, but I know that it was.
You put a plunger to your forehead. Shut up.
Kenneth just doesn't know any shit.
Actually, no, that was Lars. He also owns 51% of Longbox. And
That's
it's
why he's
funny
broke.
because when I broadcast Longbox, he actually asked me to pay for royalties.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So he's sad right now.
Yeah, I give him a check for negative dollars.
I wrote a song about that bullshit that he does.
Do you cash that in reverse or something?
I like
You
that.
go to the bank, they just look at you.
Yeah, you
like
get
an
charged
asshole.
$8 to cash a check for zero.
I just saw math in my head, so yeah, no. By the way, we do now have a new member on the show tonight. Jason took off, but the Plunger is here.
Wait, where the fuck? Where did he go?
It's a good.
Same shit.
It's a very good substitute.
It's as
same
long-
shit. Hold
He
on,
better
I
be.
got her joke. Same shit.
Hey, he better be prepping the set in the bathroom because he can't just leave mid-flight.
Wait a minute.
Foul checks.
I thought we
description
already
ran out.
videotaped it. We're going round two?
We're
Give me
getting
this.
it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need some B-roll on that.
Kevin.
It's a B-hole roll.
Oh, we got it, and I'm not sure that's good.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
What's the game?
Oh, goodness. Man. Okay, so this is the DJ voice off, which we're all very fun and familiar with. And this one came to us. I have to give credit 100% to our good buddy Alex here. He gave me the inspiration of what to look up. And what I found on his advice was, I'm just going to say it, WWE gay erotica fan fiction.
I'm really sad and nervous right now.
We are in for a treat.
WWE?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like wrestling.
Yes, sir.
You may know it as WWF.
I do.
I
those
did.
pandas.
Us in our old age.
Jamie, I need to borrow your hat.
Kenneth's
Borrow my hat.
alter
Yep, because
soul.
I'm going to be drawing stuff out of this hat, just like this.
What are the teams? How are we doing this? What's the breakdown?
Teams? No, we're just going to be talking about shit, and whoever's funny is funny.
Well, we had on the board Team Orca and Team Law Dog, but if that doesn't matter, then Soundboy's got to get rid of that.
I will be on Team Law Dog.
No,
are we choosing now?
No, this is old school pickup. Now we've already learned that Jamie's got a sad life and he had no friends.
Yeah.
And then knowing Nick, same story.
Right.
So I figure we let them be the last guys picked to now get to be the first guys to do the picking.
Oh shit! I don't even know what we're talking about, but I'm down.
Just pick a team.
Yeah, no,
pick
you
a
get.
person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have really
From
sad
everyone
people.
except Soundboy. He doesn't count.
No, he
I
doesn't
forgot
count.
he doesn't exist.
Also, Cotty, she doesn't count either. Wait, no.
Hello, I'm talking.
She won
bitch.
last
All
time.
right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Oh shit! Let's
That's
go.
right.
Oh,
Hashtag
shit.
Thug Life
let's
Cotty.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
dancing
go,
for you
motherfucker.
tonight
Here we
is
go.
nobody.
Let's go. Dirty Dowdy in your motherfucking mouth. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
He's good at
She
that.
gets her own theme song.
Pull these
You want to
things
do
out,
teams,
man.
or you want to pass this around?
No. Jamie, pick a guy or girl.
Burley down
The
and dirty.
fucking ginger next to him.
Burley. He called him Burley. Oh my god.
Okay.
Can we call him Burley now?
Milton.
Wait.
Milton Burley. Milton Burley's on my side.
Shut up. Can we point out the fact that Kenneth is on Team Orca?
Sure.
That means I'm a killer whale.
It means it's a killer whale.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's what it
sad.
is.
Yes, I'm the size of a whale. I get it. Yeah.
All right.
He speaks well. That's why.
He's docile when he
Do you really
needs
want
to
me
be,
to
but
speak
he will
well?
kill you.
All right, Nick.
Is Molstar in the mix, or he's just a prognosticator?
No, I am prognosticating.
I'm
He's
going Jenny.
Alex Trebek in this.
Got you.
Like that.
Going Jenny.
Yep.
Jenny.
Ooh.
I don't like where this is going. Okay.
That's what she says
Jamie,
in the bedroom.
pick a member.
I'm gonna go with Alex. Alex
Okay.
got that shit covered. He got
You
that
guys
shit on
realize
lock.
that the show's got my name in it.
That's why I'm going straight Dowdy, baby.
By the way, nobody
The Kobe Bryant of talking.
Alex
sure.
knows shit about me that I don't want to put out, so I'm gonna keep the episode here. He won't mention that
Well, I guess, Cotty, you didn't get picked.
You know what,
But-
Dowdy? Fuck you. To
You
the
could
moon.
draw.
Hold
You
on,
could draw
hold on.
these.
Hold on. We have a
Hold
theme
on.
for that.
No. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Jamie. Jamie, if you want to tag in on any of your teammates,
Like
who
a,
you
like
feel
in the wrestling industry,
Yeah.
they call that a hot tag.
you need a
may
hot
have
tag,
to.
you get Cotty.
Okay.
So you get
Like
a
leaning
bonus
over the turnbuckle just like this, and you give me with that hot tag, and I come in and I kick the shit out of everybody for about 13 seconds.
Nah, fuck that. I wasn't picked.
No,
That's real talk.
Hey, she's the
Soliloquy speaking on the weekend.
she's the Shawn Michaels of the Rockers. So
I like
The
that.
what?
If there's anything
Man, I'm
that
not gonna worry
says,
about
I'm
it.
getting anxious over here with my gay erotica.
all right.
if there's
Here
any
we go.
voices that require chola, you need to tag.
So am I on a team or not?
You're on
Yes.
Team Law Dog.
No, she's on Team Orca.
Oh, okay. Splitting.
Who's that?
You're
Can
divisive.
she be a manager?
We're all about a killer whale.
Yes.
She's Bobby the Brain Heenan.
All right, Kevin, go.
Who's up? Who's going to
I
be
don't
the
even know what we're
challenge?
doing, but let's go.
It's Team Orca.
Let's start actually with the team leaders. All right, Jamie
Yes.
and Nick.
Oh fuck.
I'm going to pass you each a page. There's some highlighted shits on them. You're going to read that in the voice that I call out right here.
By the way, listeners, the font I think is 0.5 that he's going to hand us. Just
Yes.
so you know what we're reading.
I couldn't help that. This was actually more like a screenshot of the website I was at.
It's a 0.5 font, and the font. It's not Arial. It's not.
It's Comic Sans.
It's Wingdings.
Yeah,
so this is going to be rough.
I'm good with the wing.
He got so
man.
focused
convenient.
on prepping for this game that the font's not big because he was busy with the plunger.
Gotcha.
One thing
There
that
you
my native genocide affords me is good vision.
That's good.
and like hair till I die.
See, know what's coming.
There's
But
upsides
everything
for
else,
everything.
man. Everything else is off.
Won.
Everything else is off the table. Steady job.
This erotica starts. And I'm just going to read this first couple sentences, lay the stage, and then pass it over for you guys.
Oh, man, I have no idea what's coming. Let's go.
The lights were dim, and the crowds were gone.
Oh, God.
All that remained was one lone spotlight centered on the center of the ring. With the changes in the rules of the interaction between wrestlers, it was vital that wrestlers save their stamina for the long ring, or better yet, the locker room. The next day. Jamie, you're going to start us off, and you're going to do it in the voice of...
Oh, shit.
Game show host, baby.
Woo.
I can't read.
I could be more excited, but no one picked me, so fuck it.
It doesn't start off too gay, but it gets pretty gay pretty quick.
Ted DiBiase was in the locker room pulling up his black wrestling trunks. When to the surprise of Ted, AJ Styles walked in. AJ was part of another program called Impact Wrestling. But that didn't matter. What mattered was why he was there. AJ walked over to Ted, who was still putting on his wrestling trunks on, and began making small talk.
How's the weather?
This sounds a lot like the golf announcer.
Come on, this is my Jim Nantz shit.
Shut up.
It turns out that AJ was being added to the roster for WWE. He was going to be added along the roster with Ted.
All right, Nick, for you, sir. You're
I want to know where that was going.
you're going to find out right now.
It's a weird dynamic because Ted DiBiase's easily 60.
And you're going to find out where this story is going in the voice of a party clown.
Oh, man, that's a short
Am
fucking
I
straw.
registering? I think I.
We hear you.
All of a sudden, he's concerned about his headphones.
Yeah.
I think did they cut out? Can you still hear me?
Oh, we can hear you
All right.
fine.
No worries. It's just headphones.
Just do your normal voice for Party Clown.
Party clown.
Party clown, good sir.
Shit.
Ted nodded, showing no emotion, as AJ proceeded to inform him that AJ was to be his new tag team partner.
That sentence structure is awesome.
Ted began to feel tingly sensation in his lower abdomen.
This is like John Wayne Gacy clown. I love this clown.
As he thought about being around.
Is that Styles?
Yeah,
From the Locks?
clearly Styles.
Styles, shirtless, AJ or Adge walked over to his new locker and began to change into his undergear. Ted couldn't help but watch
This
Adge
sounds like Ted
undress.
Cruz reading about fucking sports.
He found himself staring at a monster cock. It was 12 inches long, flaccid, from his tan hips to his tan lips. Ted was able to break his gaze as the partner and him began to wiggle, or wriggle in this case, his abs. Adge, who had just finished, walked over and began to do the same. Ted was embarrassed to ask, but he needed help with this bag.
This is great.
Okay, time out.
This isn't even gay yet, dude.
This is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's coherent as fuck. It's coherent as fuck, but I do not get what we're doing.
We're just going
tired.
Now, between the two of you, I think I got to give that one to Nick.
Oh,
you earned that one, Nick. Good job.
You know what? Fuck you, Nick.
Oh, you got no.
I didn't know we were being
Party
graded.
clown.
We're going to move it to...
I don't know if that sounded like Party Clown, though.
Oh, you haven't been to a real party.
That is
I would never get a party clown
That
after
is
hearing
true.
this.
You know, the people who bitch the loudest
You
are the
ain't
ones
seen
who
my
aren't
boy
picked.
J-Dub-G work either, man. J-Dub-G got down, and J-Dub-G had that kind of tone.
Can we give the author some credit here?
No.
Okay.
Molestar Kevin.
It's really
All right,
him.
let's move it over to Jamie versus... Who's on the other team?
Wait, Jamie again?
Not me.
Not Jamie, I'm sorry. Jenny.
Same difference.
Jenny. Trans Jamie.
What's she, a transformer?
Oh, you have your own sheet. Yeah, she's Transformer Jenny.
Hi, Mom. Jamie, are you on Law Dog?
Just make sure that...
Yes, she is.
Whatever the fuck. Just
Yeah.
fucking
Make
Who's
sure-
on
go.
Orca?
Just you'll be George.
I am.
Let's do Alex
So
versus
mad and salty. I love it.
versus Jenny.
Oh, yeah.
Let them
Let's
go
give
first.
you this one,
Wait,
Alex.
I got to do it again?
Let's give you this one since you're right here. You're going to continue the story.
Where did we leave off?
Where did we leave off?
The tingling and sweaty
There it
abs
was.
were
Elbow his back.
dripping with perspiration and what smelled like preparation H.
Yeah.
He needed help with his back.
You only get one round. Alex, you're going to be doing this in the voice of a customer service representative.
Oh.
No, that's not fair. That's his day job.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Telephone
go
or
Comcast. Go Comcast on him.
I love that.
So hang up.
I want to see it.
Let's continue this story.
Oh, bad start.
Thank you for calling Comcast. AJ thought nothing of it and began to help him teammate out. Oh my gosh, this is fucking horribly written. Ted was able to control the surge of blood that fucking A. This is horrible.
Man, why does Teamwork already have 2 losses?
Hellbent on reaching his cock for the time being, but as soon as AJ began to oil himself, it was all over.
He is so uncomfortable reading this.
Somebody wrote.
He became rock hard.
Yeah. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
He's just reading it. That's not fair.
That's all I can do at this moment, man.
You're like me discovering the Plunger right now by reading these words.
I don't want to.
We're like, oh my god, there's a cock and it's rock hard.
All right, I'm going to pull a swerve for you, Alex. Stoner.
Stoner.
Read it as a stoner. Start over.
Sounds like your job.
Oh, do you want me to start over from the beginning?
Whatever you feel like,
Jeff
bro.
Spicoli, man, hit that Spicoli shit.
I'm not high enough.
I won't look at you.
He's really not high enough.
AJ thought nothing of it and began to help his.
No, you stop.
This is just Alex at like halftime.
No,
It's Alex when he wakes up.
Alex bored with an invoice.
Yep.
Yeah.
We call that the Celebrity Clambake.
Ted was able to control the surge of blood that hell
That's
bent
not
on reaching
even
his
Alex
cock.
with
You better hit
time.
your fucking stoner.
But as soon as AJ began to oil himself, it was all over. I don't even know.
That's not even
He became
Alex bored with
rock
the boner.
hard, and it was quite visibly blatant that he was incredibly turned on.
You had 2 chances,
AJ
man.
turned around just in time for the referee to enter and lock the door behind him. AJ missed the erection coming from Ted's wrestling trunks and was confused at the presence of the referee.
Okay, I'm confused.
I can't do those voices. You gave me shitty voices.
I'm
I
gonna
love
lose this round
the way
because of
he
you.
pawned it on you.
Dude,
Not
he
unless
gave you fucking stoner. How
you can still win.
Okay,
if-
quit
if-
harshing
Alex,
my mellow
Alex,
man.
do it in whatever character you choose.
Yeah,
to
no,
do
it's too
it
late
in.
for that.
No, he
Look,
had 2
Dowdy
chances.
is
He
raising his
loses.
hand.
He loses.
Alex, you can still win this round if Jenny gets Helen Keller.
Okay.
Water.
What is that, a loser wild card?
Jenny, do
Pass
it in
this on down to her.
Jenny, do it in Soundman's voice.
Jenny, you're going to be doing this as a Westboro Baptist minister.
Oh, good shit.
That is
Bring that
fitting.
heat, fam.
Bring that hate.
Bring it hard.
Do it in a rainbow-colored sign that says a bunch of dumb shit.
Are we ready?
Hit it.
I'm not.
In the meantime, Ted was able to regain the control of his cock and shove it back into his trunks. Into his trunks, I say amen, into his trunks.
Hallelujah.
AJ, being incredibly confused, he brought the spear down and he didn't know he was so confused. Proceeded. AJ, he proceeded. I say he proceeded to ask the referee the meaning of this presence. What is the meaning of this presence? I say, can I say hallelujah presence?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We're
Guadalajara.
so going to hell.
Get in your helicopter. Get in your helicopter. Guadalajara.
Peace be with you.
I think she may have won.
Do I really need to keep going?
Yeah,
you
keep going. Absolutely.
Crucial plot.
You got to know the rest of the story.
Yeah. You got to know why the referee's there.
The referee, he was there. He responded saying that in order to become a tag team, there must be one, just one, and only one submissive. And the first, I say the first to come was to be the submissive.
I played this game.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I've been on the receiving end of this game many a time.
Hallelujah.
Chandala,
Eddie
go synchronized swimmers, anaconda in the Honda. Take a look at my bow tie.
Amen.
Now Ted, I say now Ted, barely contained by his happiness, he would finally get the chance to fuck the one and only sexy, I say, AJ Styles. Can I get an AJ Styles, everyone?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
AJ was in a world of anger. We don't want to be in a world of anger. He says, how dare you?
Touch him where I can't, Father.
He responded, to be professional about this. This, I say, this is wrestling, not a porno.
Judges?
I think she may have won.
All right, Orca. Kenneth, are you an Orca?
Wait, I just assisted the other side, right?
Yeah, of course. Clearly.
You get a quarter of a point then. Kenneth, you're up. You need to nail this.
I said nail it.
This one's for you.
She's a nail.
Going up against Dowdy. Kenneth?
Oh.
Mele Kaliki Maka, brother.
Oh, kids TV show host.
Mark Summers, man. Get that Mark Summers on.
Katie Lang, that was her name?
Katie
Fox.
I'm Katie Fox.
Think Captain Kangaroo.
Trying to think. Hold on.
Channel it.
Don't think too much.
Channel it.
That hurts your brain.
Drink from the fire hose. Come on, let's go.
Dead air only gives me more opportunities to do my bone
Plunger
dog
is
traps.
staring. I'm just
The plunger wins.
And remember, Jamie, you can always tag in Cotty for this.
Should have read my bio. I was born in Ohio.
I don't even have to fucking say anything. You guys have got it covered. Ted was slightly confused that he did not know of the rule changing. Ted starts with a T, children.
Creeper.
There you go.
Ted decided to speak up and explain the new rules of WDE. After finishing, AJ had just one statement to say, "That's gay." And Ted nodded in agreement. AJ started towards the door when he remembered.
This is just your dating voice.
Yeah, this is like app voice.
Yeah, think like Beekman's World.
Daddy can shut the fuck up.
Also your dating voice.
It kind of is. Hold on, you fucking can't spell.
You want me to tickle you while you read it?
Come on.
You should tag in. You should tag in. You should tag in.
When he remembered the money that he would be losing if he left now and paused.
Where are we at?
He was making almost $4 million more than TNA, and that was enough to keep him from running. Yeah,
I am not
Kenneth,
excited
just
about this
stop.
line.
Come
that's
on,
coming
Kenneth.
up.
You got 0 points, man.
Just stop.
Hit it.
AJ turned around, still pissed about what he had got himself into, and said, "Now let's remember, children, this is $4 million. How do we get to $4 million? Let's get this over with." Ted once again got rock hard.
I'm tuning out of this show already.
As AJ began to
Yeah.
take his jacket off to show his amazing muscular six-pack.
And who picked Kenneth over me?
Jamie.
Muscular dystrophy pack.
Good for you.
AJ looked in disbelievement as how fast Ted had gotten a boner.
Oh my god.
Boner starts with B, kids. All right, Dowdy, that's the bar.
Low.
Hi, my name's Dowdy. Did I just win?
I'm sorry, it's so low I can't find it.
Also,
Dowdy / resident child toucher.
Dowdy, you, sir, are reading the next part as a golf announcer.
Oh. That's bullshit, Jim Nance! That's where you at, Jim Nance?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Just do Kenneth exactly what
No,
he
I know.
did
No, we just had that. Can we get one more?
Let's do.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Angry black eye.
Oh my god! Okay. I want you. If you're watching the hashtag DDP 360 video, you will see all the frantic setup for this. I wanted to give myself, because I'm me and I win in all ways.
He won't be getting.
I have a background track for this already.
Oh my my god.
Oh, you have like a clip already designed to accentuate
Yes,
whatever.
but I did
performance
not
you do?
know that I was going to be angry black man. So here we go.
The DDP in no way disrespects or is racial.
Shh, well, we do, and we
don't ruin my moment.
Sorry.
He took off at the grin on Ted's face.
This is not.
And looked him dead on and said, "Hey, what's some sort of queer faggot?" Ted's smile turned on to a serious as he began to look on. I can't read. He said, "You're so hot." He said, "Happiness."
My horrible.
The hottest superstar he knew. He thought he was good looking. Ted got up in his wrestling trunks, fall to the floor, letting them dangle at his feet. They were wanting more.
I think you need to tag Cuddy.
Ted had a good-sized dick in his good 10-inch hands. Oh, was surprised. Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
No, you had it. You had it.
I'm sorry, but that does not sound like angry black.
You had it.
AJ was surprised at how he came to fit in his shorts, considering he had a gun in the closet. And fuck it, and whatever, it's better than Kenneth.
No,
and
actually,
fuck him.
oh, no.
He's blah blah. Fuck it. I win, and now I'm bleeding.
I'm giving that one to Team Orca.
What?
Way to go,
No,
Stanley.
I had a soundtrack.
That was not angry.
You stutter.
Yeah.
Stanley, all the way
My
through
Mr.
it.
Rogers
For real.
voice wins, motherfucker.
You feel me,
Wait, that
Jamie.
was Mr. Rogers?
I feel
You
this
feel
is
me.
bullshit,
Rest in
and
peace.
I'm getting angry.
It was
even
better than his
more.
angry black
All right.
man.
I don't mean to get.
He was just about
All
to
right.
crescendo.
Here's what
I'm
we're gonna
pissed.
do.
Yeah, I was.
I
Yeah.
just beat Dowdy.
We're gonna send this back.
My
back to
plunger
Jamie.
moment was coming.
Back to Jamie. Jamie, you're gonna read.
Oh,
Who
shit. You have a
do you
sheet?
want to challenge?
I'll challenge any motherfucker at this table. Let's go. I'll challenge preacher, motherfucking preacher over here.
All right.
What?
Challenging preacher, motherfucking preacher over there.
Let's get it.
Wait, who's the
Get
preacher?
it. I don't know.
Jenny.
Oh,
Dr. Reverend K-Berry.
You've been referenced twice in a show.
Who
This is
shall
a record
not
night.
be
Jamie,
named?
you are reading your part as a nagging girlfriend.
So she's Jenny.
No, that's a nagging wife.
I'm a nagging mom. It's a difference.
Oh, please win this.
Potato.
They're not even on my team. Please
Potato
win this.
Jenny.
Take it away.
I can give
Oh,
you
there's
the
no
music.
music
Why
for
is
me.
this
I
always-
forgot.
Oh, God,
Can
here
you give
you
me the
go, here you
music? Give me the. AJ took his wrestling gear off as well. Like he fucking moved towards Ted. He moved towards fucking Ted. Dude, Ted quickly had him fucking lay down, and fucking Ted wasted time. Like, why would you let him fucking waste time? He wasted time using his fucking oral cavity. He used his fucking oral cavity.
I hate that bitch.
This sounds like
He fucking used his oral cavity to fucking please his tag team partner, and you couldn't do shit about it. You just sat there,
He's always
fucking
been
on the
jealous of you.
sidelines, not doing shit. You didn't do shit about it, AJ. AJ grunted, man. AJ grunted. I'm not even crying. I'm not even crying right now. I'm not even crying right now. I'm not even crying now. He grunted. At oh God, the surprisingly good quality, as if I don't give fucking good head, of the gay blowjob that he was receiving. Jesus, like, Jesus, like, you've done this before. Like, I've never done it before for you. Whenever I've decided to do something for you, I've always done it with full gusto. I always give you the full gusto. I graduated from Hoover High School in '97, and you know that us '97 kids, we always go for broke. AJ replied as Ted swirled his fucking tongue
I knew he was into that kinky shit.
on
Fuck
the mushroom.
him.
Like, it looked like a fucking mushroom at the end of his limp cock. I've done it. Replied, like Ted, stupid ass replied.
Fucking Ted.
AJ was embarrassed, right? As of course he would be. AJ always feigns embarrassment whenever it comes to anything cool, and how quickly his flaccid dick became rock fucking hard.
Oh,
I'm gonna pee myself.
He tried
I
to
can't
keep,
tell if you're laughing or crying.
he tried to keep himself, right? He tried to keep himself from moaning, and like I was in a state of pure bliss, but like he was moaning and I couldn't hold it in, so we both had this weird, stupid, simultaneous ecstasy thing that I was not really fucking privy to, and I did not want it to fucking happen, but it happened, and like we just wore it like shoes that you wear. Like if your daddy hands down your shoes when he dies, like you wear the shoes. You don't question where the shoes came from. You just wear the fucking shoes. You know, and I wore the fucking shoes.
I'm reading what he's.
What you're a fucking asshole, and you get your things, you get your stuff, you can call your stupid friends, and you go hang out at Livingstone's. I don't even fucking care anywhere. You go fuck yourself.
Autobiographical.
Alex is deep in study.
So this is just a ridiculous story. I don't even know where.
You know, he's reading.
That's not going to be easy.
I saw
Easy,
5
Jenny.
lines of sentences of what
Well,
he was
that was
reading,
us.
and
Sometimes,
it was like 3 pages.
Sometimes you're on your De Niro shit, man, when you realize that script is broke off and you just have to deviate from the plan.
I'm sorry.
fam.
Was this a competition or something?
Should have read my bio. I
We
was
don't know
born in
anymore.
Ohio.
Jenny,
That just made
you,
me
madam,
pee.
are reading as a cartoon.
Good luck with that shit after all what I just
Also
what I
fits-
just laid out.
Also fits the character of mom.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wait, can I get a second like Alex did? Give me a choice here.
Which cartoon?
Do
You can be
Bullshit.
do Hank Hill. Do Hank Hill.
What the
Cartman.
hell?
Or Tony Dungy because they're the same. They're the same
Bobby.
guy.
Cartman.
Cartman.
Do Cartman.
Oh, come on.
Do Gonzo.
Come on, guy.
Drop that Gonzo shit.
It was Ted to reap the benefits. AJ took all his cock in his mouth.
Fucking asshole.
But he can't.
Nah, this
She
game's
might
rigged.
win this.
As he has never done anything like this before.
What the hell? What the
She
hell?
does a
Bobby?
good fed us.
Ted, he loved that cock.
You fucking
He
asshole.
was gagging. And then AJ was a big fat bitch. And he took him and he pushed it into his cock
How many
in a
suckers?
fast, swift motion. AJ, he likes his cheesy moves. Like this. And he said, at the beginning, you must respect my authority. In the meantime, Ted was close and he hadn't gotten a chance at AJ's virgin ass.
This ain't the first loss we've ever had.
For a
guys.
second, I thought our team was going to win.
There we go. Law dog about to raw dog, okay? We don't fuck around.
AJ, whip it
Man, I call cover group. I call cover group. You can't come in as a cover band and win the shit.
I can't. My stomach hurts.
She blew her throat out on that one. And I think that altruistic, philanthropic giving of her voice and her soul.
Don't
Man,
DQ,
When you
this.
rip your thyroid gland performing, then you
Give
deserve
it
the
up,
win.
Right? That's like Audra McDonald type shit. Way to go.
Respect due. Good job on you,
She
Fambo.
did it once again.
Good job on you,
All right?
Famborghini.
DJ Khaled would say again and again.
Do we have a winner?
Man,
I
how is
respect
DJ
that,
Khaled still
Jenny.
alive? That guy is clearly just ugly,
Sure he has
gross.
diabetes.
Jesus. Oh, man. God damn, you guys brought it right
Where do
there.
we go from here?
Way to go, Bobo.
Do we have a specific winner?
Woo!
I really.
I think it's a Clichley Team Law Dog. A Clichley Team Law Dog won that game.
Clichley. Thanks, Riley.
I think Jamie nailed it better, but goddamn, Jenny just had the heart. But for the game itself, I have to give it to Jamie.
That's bullshit.
Oh, that's kind of fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and be weird and not accept that one.
Okay. Jenny got the point.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, you know what this means, Jenny.
Cartman got the win.
We do have one more.
Does
if you
that
guys would
mean
like
she
to
has
tell
to
the story.
officiate? She has to officiate
Can
the
we have
old.
Cotty? Can we have Cotty come in and finish it off?
The old
Cotty?
The old slumber party.
Would you finish this story off for us?
Oh my God, we're gonna get Cuddy on the mic.
Oh, this couldn't be more perfect. This Chola. It's actually Chola.
Are you sure it doesn't just say Cuddy?
Hashtag Chola.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You want to play your music?
She looks really pissed.
A lot of.
Do you want your music?
She needs.
Do you want your music?
She needs time.
Make a lot of those lighter sounds with your mouth.
Yeah. Do you want music?
What the fuck, dude?
Okay. Here you go.
Fucking stupid.
And Cuddy begins with her theme song.
Ted fucking spit it in his head. and rubbed it, and it was fucking stupid, eh? Like, oh my god, it was on his cock and shit. And he prepared to dock AJ. Who the fuck is AJ? Is that fucking Ajax soap or something? Shit. Ted entered his dock. Yeah, right. Into the backside of AJ. Never. AJ screamed. Oh yeah, that bitch fucking screams all the fucking time, dude. In pain. And he attempted to push away. Yeah, right, you're gonna push away. Cálmate, güey.
¿Cómo que push?
Dude. Push. ¿Qué es eso? Ted thought it was hot and shit. The AJ couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the cock, eh? He began to thrust.
Thrusting.
Deeper, fool. Deeper, like he was going to fucking Mexico to F this shit.
Fucking stupid, eh?
Fucking stupid, dude. Not even Chilangos know about that shit.
Fool. Hey, dumb fool.
Dude, Ted thought it was fucking hard. It wasn't, fool. Ted was just white. But AJ was tight.
Fucking stupid.
Like in the back, fool. Like you wouldn't even know. It was tighter than a fucking ATM shit.
Tighter than the pinta, you know?
Or he thought he like had this dream, dude. He thought he had this dream where fucking Jesus Christ walked up and he told him, dude, you're meant to take the shit in your asshole.
By the way, your mom is listening right now.
Your mom would stupid. Mom never spent no time in the pinta, homes.
Dude, my mom used to drive a Pinto.
Pinto beans.
This is getting real.
This is the most I've ever. I mean, not just
It's
the
a
show,
fucking
like
car, not just beans.
our life. This is the most I've
This
ever
is
had.
the most of her culture that she's ever shared with you.
Yeah. She hides it when her head starts going left to right when she's mad. I'll be like, "Ghetto Gotti." She's like, "No, I don't do that."
I hide a lot of things too, Dirty
Yeah,
Dowdy.
dude, white boy gets crazy.
Oh, he's stupid, eh?
Oh, man. My stomach hurts.
But he doesn't know shit.
Cotty wins that right there. Congratulations, Cotty.
I wasn't even reading it. I have no idea what it said.
Congratulations, Cotty.
Who's our winner?
Cotty, are you kidding me?
Cotty, you get 1 minute.
No!
Go!
Do it as Chola.
Yeah, you need like a Cholo
Oh,
segment.
God damn it.
Complain about Dowdy.
What the fuck is this shit, bro?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude, Dowdy is so white. Like,
How white is he?
Preach it, girl.
he's so white, he's not a fucking crayon in the Crayola box.
Oh, dear. Oh, no!
Oh, dude, it's a fucking raven here. He got brewski all up in that face.
Yeah, he got bruises all on his face and shit.
Yeah, bruises and brewski. I really like this. Oh, I can't even. No puedo.
All right,
We're
so
done.
this is the Dirty Daddy
We're fucking
Podcast.
done.
We are taking a break. We will come back with the tardies and finish this thing up. It's the Dirty Daddy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. We'll be right back.
The tampons.
That was so great! That's so fucking amazing! Woo! Holy fuck! We need like a 10-minute break after that.
Dude,
Cody, where the fuck? Where you been hiding? Where the fuck could it come from? That's magic!
Sorry, I spilled the beer.
no, but it was fucking magical, boo.
Yeah, boo.
Like, oh my god. I was fucking raped that shit.
Oh fuck, that was amazing!
Jesus didn't hear me say that.
Yeah, he did! Jesus heard everything!
God damn, this game is just fucking brings people together.
It really does.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Every time you're here, shit goes fucking off the chain.
That was
Off the
the craziest
wax.
fucking
Oh
shit.
my God.
She's picking up and blowing on him.
You guys need to smoke anything? Do
I'm gonna smoke. Oh, that needs more to smoke. So
God,
damn. Oh, that's just amazing. Oh fuck! I'm done.
Hyperlocal space for Fresno to experience the Central Valley's best.
That decided my awards right away. Jenny, you win an award today.
Hell
yeah! As you should. What do you think you did?
As you should.
Okay.
I don't pay attention.
Oh yeah.
Bring it all, bring it all. Bring it all, bring it all. Molotov cocktail, everybody, bring it all. Let's go. Wiggy, 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 motherfucker. Bring it all. Throw paper if you want to, nigga, bring it all.
Oh my
Throw
god.
paper if you want to, nigga, bring it all.
Take your top, take your bottom off.
Oh my God!
Holy fuck! Connie's in it now.
Throw paper if you want, bring it all.
It's the goddamn Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.
What would you have done if you drew this name?
Give me that.
Yeah.
Kenneth, your time to talk is not yet. Dirty Dowdy Podcast here, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ray.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
When you're in an awkward moment, just pour it on you.
Oh.
Yeah,
that
dude.
tends to work for our cast.
It looks sexy.
When you're inoculated,
From a chola?
pour it on you.
I think even a non-chola.
You won the wet t-shirt contest, motherfucker.
Chimp, 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 chimp.
Well, we got a few more things to talk about, but before we get to that, let's let Kenneth actually talk on
on purpose.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah, a
That makes me
purpose-driven
feel
statement.
The
thoughtful.
tardies.
Hey, shut up, guys. So we have several awards tonight, and holy fuck, we had a lot to choose from tonight. We had a hashtag of the night, and guess how many hashtags there were? 18. I'm not going to give you a chance. There were 18.
17.
18
Oh, that's
fucking hashtags.
That's one more than Nick's porn career.
Are these
That's
fuckers
right.
like
You
real?
can start getting paid.
These are real motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up. So we have, of course, DDP Live and Make Fresno Better. Then we have TPaining. Mom's a bitch, of course. Please Don't Sue, only in Florida. Bubble for Cancer, Investimigetting. AJ Styles, Train Lives Matter, Fuck Yourself for Jesus, Emo Nuts, DDP 360 Video,
Yeah, let's get it.
Nah, fool.
It almost went to Thug Life Cotty.
Yeah.
And then it almost went to Hip Hap, but it went to Five Finger Death Plunge to me. Yes. Fuck you guys.
Fuck
you
that.
guys. It went to me. We have a worst joke of the night, and originally it was going to go to Alex, but then it went to Cockamamie.
What was my bad joke?
Cult following.
Oh, but that was perfect.
It was funny as fuck, and you
made
deserve
a
it.
noise. I made a fucking noise to this jackass,
So we have
telling him that it was a jackass joke.
Yeah, it was a jackass
Find
joke.
me, jackass, whoever you are. We're gonna fucking plunge about it.
Yeah, that's you.
We'll have a plunge off, you jerk.
So we have a Most Horrible Human award, and it went between a cross
yeah.
between three shitbags.
Not me.
It was between Dowdy, Molestar, and Slot.
Ooh.
And originally, it was going to be Dowdy for, just because. And then it was going to be Molestar for hating women. And then it was going to be Slot for his smallpox disaster against Native Americans.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
And then it was going to go to Slot again for peanut butter and for other shit, just because he's Slot. But then it was going to go to Molestar one more time for his first segment. But then it was going to go to Dowdy again for horrible
Oh my
dad.
God,
And then for
Kenneth.
fucking up.
I don't need the fucking novella, okay?
Well, it's because he
what did we
fucked
settle
up
on?
Sidney Poitier's name.
Do we have any late entries for Chola?
Wait a minute. Of all the things.
Yes, you
Sidney
fucked up a black man's name.
Well, black names matter.
Yes.
Black names matter.
It's Sydney. It's
And now
Sydney
you
Porta Potty,
know.
right?
We have a Best Boobs winner, and that, of course, goes to Jenny, but she also wins another award for Best Voice Man.
What?
You win Best Voiceover for Cartman. Your impression of Cartman was fucking amazing.
Good. It's good.
So Cartman has the best poops.
Of course he does.
Well,
Yeah.
he's fat, right?
Always has.
Moving on.
my God.
Someone's seen South Park.
We have a best moment of the night, and originally it was going to go to Cockamamie Jamie for fucking yourself with a plunger.
Why not? Why did that not win?
But it went to Kevin for the DJ voice off.
Yeah.
That was just fucking amazing.
Yeah.
He did nothing.
Who won the Registered Sex Offender of the Year award?
I'm going to give that to you for the
no
fuck of
longer
it.
in the room.
Originally, we had best joke for Cotty for her same shit reference to Slot. But initially, well, not initially, it was just going to go to
Words.
Molestar. Molestar, your quote.
You slide him over.
You're the two guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
That's stupid.
Oh, the Wild Reynolds.
Oh, this is about Nick being right.
Indeed.
Reynolds, yeah.
And we have an MVP of the night. Nocketback was originally going to win it for his teeth. But MVP, after that last segment, it fucking goes to Cotty.
Yeah.
Cotty wins the show MVP
You mean Little
for her
Puppet?
impression of a chola, which I'm sure is more than just an impression.
Oh.
It's a lifestyle, fam.
Are you making accusations
Minute, go!
at me right now?
Because I'll go to the library and I'll figure it out.
You know what? We have a fucking lawyer in here.
Please tell me you're counting that minute.
leaving.
No, we have a lawyer.
Now he's escaping, and your minute starts now with this song.
Ah, stupid.
Nah. This is fucking Dowdy's gay shit right
You
here.
stupid hoe. You stupid hoe.
Nah, he loves this. He fucking strips to this song to
I believe
the
it.
mirror
Totally believe
by
it.
himself.
Now, how do you know?
Because I heard about it.
Because she watches him.
The streets be talking, man.
I heard about it, and I heard that it
I
wasn't
feel that
good.
this minute needs to end.
I've got two.
Yeah,
things.
because
Dowdy has a small caliber pistol.
I've been keeping
You got that
a
Saturday
little
night special, man, on lock.
Oh, I've been keeping a little statistic on tonight.
oral statistics.
And this
This is a
statistic-
moment.
Like you were sucking on them
No,
statistics.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Something I've never had to say on the show. Cuddy, please be quiet.
Yeah, that is weird. It's weird to say, but
And for
shut up,
you,
Gotti.
it's statistics.
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 Here's the stat I've been keeping.
Hold that thought.
I don't know, some kind of stick that you're
It's
sucking
Kevin.
Shut the fuck up.
Should have read my bio.
Cotty, this includes you, so you got to pay attention, all right? It doesn't. I'm lying to her. I just want
Oh,
to be
I'm
quiet.
not a minority anymore?
Oh, my goodness.
No, you still are.
All right,
Well, then
all right.
fuck
So
you guys.
the
And
stat,
we're in 2016.
The stat I've been keeping is how many times Kenneth says something and then blurts out laughing.
Oh,
Now, this is something that's been going on always.
9 months.
And today is the first day that I've actually kept a tally of it. Now we're gonna do this first way here. We're gonna do a little over under. So I'm gonna put a number out there, and you guys say if you think it's over or under. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to meet you outside.
I would love that. I'm gonna say 33.
Over.
Oh, Jose Canseco number. I like that.
Over.
I'm gonna say under.
Oh, go
Over.
Over.
We got everyone, but Jenny over here. Jenny,
Oh,
you're out. I'm
Jenny's so
sorry.
nice.
It is over. Let's try this again. Let's go 41.
Over.
Over.
Overs all around. It's true. Okay. Who thinks they know what the number is? Let's just say. Hit me.
148.
God damn, that's close. No, it's actually 48. 48 times Kenneth has been blurting out laughing after he said something, and then no one else followed up his laughter with him.
This is like calling out an awkward tick.
He was enjoying the moment. He loves
Speaking
the
of
moment.
I'm
awkwardness,
changing the asshole award.
too late. I win next week.
Nobody cares, Kenneth.
My second one is a plug of mine. I am doing a 15-minute set at Frank's Place this Friday evening. $10
Comedy?
cover.
Doing comedy?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's going to be good times.
get it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be there.
he's trying to do something different from this show.
Yeah, I'm trying to be funny.
let's get it.
Hosted by the always effervescent Christopher Cruz. Good guy there. Show starts at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 8. Drink specials, all that good stuff. They got a headliner, big dude. Don't know his name.
Big dude.
Big dude. Guy's done some stuff. Comedy Central stuff.
Wilford Brimley? Is it Wilford Brimley?
I think it's Wilford Brimley.
He's literally
Has
just
he-
a big
has-
dude, isn't
He's
he?
got the diabetes.
got
I'm Wilford Brimley, and I do comedy.
with my sugar.
Is it former WWF strongman Teddy Atlas?
No, it was Wolf of Brimley.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time.
Jamie, final plugs. The Grizzly Fest and all the other things coming up, like the album and all
I'll be
that.
whoring myself out.
Shut up, his moment.
I'll be whoring myself out May 7th at Chickchancy Park doing Grizzly Fest. And it'll be a bunch of obnoxious-ass young kids getting wild and buck. And I got an album coming out May 7th called Orca. I hope you like it. If not, it really doesn't matter because I'm fucking 53 and I've reconciled myself to the fact that people don't like rap that much. And Frank's Place, let's get it. We're going to go down there and see that big fat dude do that fucking comedy shit. Let's go.
Yeah. If you guys like Cockamamie Jamie, you probably pre-ordered the album. Well, good news, it hasn't been mailed to you yet, but I got it, and I'm going to be playing it either Monday night or Tuesday. Well, you'll have to see the event page because I have a day job that's trying to ask me. So
someone actually
and I brought a bunch of them CDs and shit. Those that fucking archaic media.
On you, your life sucks.
Bam!
Yeah.
We're going to be playing the album from beginning to end on Longbox.FM. You get to hear it before you buy it,
yeah.
or see it at Grizzly Fest, or see it with the fat guy at Frank's Place. I'm sure we can work that one all out. And anything else going on? Anything? Oh, next week we either have mayoral candidates coming in for the show, or
I guess that's a possibility.
Hey, is that punk ass Olivier going to make his way down here?
No,
so we can make fun of his dumb ass.
No, there's
not this week.
Yeah, there's a few people that have been reaching out to. Surprisingly, the mayoral candidates want nothing to do with the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
What do you mean, surprisingly?
We may though have light thieves.
Ooh.
Oh, they're good people.
Ooh.
Hey, dude.
Oh yeah.
Everyone in that group, experience in life, good fucking people.
It's
Mike
not-
Adame is super sweethearted dude. Joel, all those dudes are fucking good, man. They're fucking
It's not
sweethearted
often
people.
that my fallback is better than the original. So that's going on this next Wednesday night, and
Don't
then
forget about Cinco de Mayo on
That's real talk. And don't
Cinco
forget
de
that Olivier
Uno.
is a piece of shit. Wow. This motherfucker, he called some dude out for having a mental illness by his visual sight, not knowing that he walked headlong into a joke about how he can spot the difference between homeless people and vagrants with his motherfucking monkey ass.
Are you talking about the fuckhead?
I
think we need to get Olivier back in
Olivier
here.
is a piece of shit. I wish I could debate Olivier on this motherfucking airways. I
Oh,
get
let's
him one
do it.
time. I'll strike him down cold-blooded with this motherfucking Hattori Hanzo
Fucking
steel.
Morse code.
Also on May,
love that
think
we're
James just had a
hearing about
stroke.
this.
May 1st.
May 1st.
Downtown Fulton Mall.
Yes.
Downtown Partnership is putting on Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo on Cinco de Uno.
Yeah.
Soundboy and I will be serving beers to all you fine people. We have several Spanish bands that I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
I may or may not be.
Segundo Cuatro.
They're probably just for the free beer.
You're a bad
And
Mexican.
this just in, my downtown partnership is going to be plopping out a hot Duke for your boy Olivier, who is a piece of shit. Let's go.
And that's fantastic. I'm going to finish this off with real quick. Kenneth Jason from Tex, even though he left the show a while ago, said, "Just get me a couple of plain double cheeseburgers, some fries, and a Coke, thanks." And with that,
And Slot can go fuck himself.
This is the Dirty Daddy Podcast with Jamie and Nick, who left because his lawyering is in threatened. We're saying word.
Word.
Let's picture this.
You've been listening to the Dirty Daddy Podcast on Longbox.FM.
How do you know you left so much?
I'm glad to see you.
48. 48. Left. You go fuck yourself.
And you didn't catch the last like three when you were describing it. He was like, "Oh, you fucker!" It was like, yeah, we went off.
Can I go Oprah with this?
Yeah, no, I have brought it for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oprah
Hey,
doesn't
guys.
know who you are.
Thanks everyone for being here. You get a CD. You get a CD.
You don't move.
You get a CD.
No, I like it that nobody moves. Nobody moves and just look him in the face.
I missed my
Jamie, you get a CD.
Wait, throw me
Or I
another
end up
one.
going home with like
Throw me
8.
another one.
The fuck is this?
Throw me another one.
You guys are fucking.
I'll give the rest away.
Just burn it and give it. Just copy it. Do copyright laws against this one.
Put your hat on. Hold the plunger.
Oh shit! I need to get a picture of everyone real quick.
I totally got plastered in the face time.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is he tossing at smack?
Here, try this one.
I got this. I'm
This
on
pen is good.
I'm on my
Use
game.
that.
I'm gonna get all of them in the middle.
I'm surprised that one with
You know you're gonna have to do all of them, right?
No.
Here.
Let's take picture.
You're gonna have to do all of them.
We're not doing the thing for real, are we?
Hold on.
No, Plunger's
Jamie,
part of it.
Jamie.
Plunger is definitely
I'm
part
gonna
of
get
this.
you an actual Sharpie to sign the extras here.
Let's
So
do
what we
it.
can do is give away sign.
Let's do it.
You know, that's like a thing people like.
Let's do it. Let's do
Works
it.
for TPT.
And you'd have them sign the plunger too, right?
Yes, we will.
Oh, please sell that.
I'm doing my Vern Gagne AWA post.
I don't know what we're saying, but say something and
Feel
then
the
here's the
burn.
thing.
Go fuck yourself!
Orca?
Orca.
What about
My legs burn.
My legs.
feel my legs burn?
Will you make out with me on the next photo?
If that's what it takes.
I'm down!
That's what
I
it takes
got
to be
beer.
popular.
I got beer all over my ass.
You need to go take a shower before you leave.
Thanks.
We need to sanitize that seat.
I mean, I was gonna buy one eventually, but I mean, I'll take a free one.
That was the gem of a show right there.
I was gonna buy one eventually, but I'll take a free one. Yeah.
That's the shit. That was funny. That was excellent.
Those hats sold out quick, huh?
Definitely.
The first batch, and I got the second batch because I was like, let's go. You know, so I'm going to save those for that Grizzly Fest.
Time for Slick. See you guys later.
Bye!
Can
Love
I
you.
ask you?
Sit them all up? Just sit them all up?
Yeah, just sign.
Well, you know what? This one's mine. Can I ask you to draw something very special
Oh my
on
God,
it?
you
Please tell me it's a
Always
plunger in an asshole.
I'm not Plunger in
The fact that she's laughing.
What do you want me to put on it? Let's go. I'll try it.
I'm politely smiling at you. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, let's see.
Just draw something very special on it.
It's gonna be a plunger.
A plunger in a butt.
An asshole, yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to draw. I wish I could draw.
So, what burgers did that bitch ask for? Because
You're actually gonna do it?
I paid so many times. It's up to you guys at this point. You guys owe me like $85 worth of food. Just go to Roundtable.
Hey, just realize this station one day is gonna make money and you'll get it all back.